What up, gamers? Welcome back to another exciting Tuesday. Nope, it's Thursday. Thursday gaming stream. We are playing Age of Sigmar in our Escalation League, Northern Conquerors, and I'm playing with Alex, who I learned recently is apparently a self-proclaimed F-tier celebrity.
Yeah.
He's also leaning out of frame perfectly, so you can't see him.
That's okay.
There you go.
Here I am.
How did you?
Modestly famous amidst an extremely niche audience.
Did you get that through game development?
Yeah, basically.
Wow. Okay.
Appeared on a lot of podcasts over the years.
Okay. Talking about games and whatnot.
Worked on X-Wing for a long time, so there's some folks out there.
Okay. So we're rocking Cities of Sigmar versus Soulblight Gravelords today. But first, before we get too much into the chatting, thanks to Almighty Spaz for a Prime sub. Let's go. Game time indeed. Nice hair. Oh yeah, I have bleached hips. I did the thing. Okay, now you can all be happy. I'm suffering on your behalf for your dollars. Also, we got a mega raid from Monument Slow Fuse. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate it, man. Perfect time for a raid right at the beginning of the stream. We appreciate it. Love X-Wing. Great job on that game. Yeah, I mean, X-Wing got a lot of love. Dude, get frosty. We are getting frosty. Hobby nerd. Yeah, so we're doing Soulblight Gravelords, specifically the Castelli Dynasty versus City of Sigmar. I believe the Hallow Heart city. We are playing a scenario called, I think it's called Massive Gains?
Massive gains.
Yeah, we're all hitting
Get
the gym.
shredded.
Yeah.
Savage gains.
Savage Gains. Okay.
Close.
Yeah.
Gotta eat big to get big.
Yeah.
So I'm pounding protein powder.
And
Just slowly transition this channel into
weightlifting channel.
Weightlifting channel.
I don't know if you see my arms, that would not go well.
I already said we could do Muscleac.
Muscliac?
Muscly.
I like
Yeah,
it.
Muscleac, I'm on board.
Massive gains with frosted tips. Yes. Okay. So, for the lists today, I'm rocking 2 units of Blood Knights, a Vampire Lord, a unit of Grave Guards, and also a unit of Death Rattle Skeletons. If you want to see the lists, you can have !list in the chat, and it'll pull up a link to it. And what is your list, Alex?
Well, I have a unit of Longbeards here, grumbling. Mostly going to be grumbling about Age of Sigmar rules, just to keep that tradition going. Assuming things don't go my way. If things go my way, they'll complain about something else.
Okay.
Oh yeah, if things go your way, the game is really good. And if
Yeah,
things
exactly.
Go the other player's way, that means it's the game's fault and the game sucks.
I mean, I'm a game developer. I know that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
I say that all the time. People don't get the joke, but it's like, oh yeah, I rolled a 1. This game sucks.
Yeah, this game's trash. We got a unit of Iron Drakes. These are my prime shooter boys. The actual beef in this army, the ones that get stuff done. 10 of those. Got 3 demigryphs on bases that are way too big. So we're gonna go 2 for 3 in the front rank here and just make that work. And then I got a unit of Outriders. I've got a Sorceress, and I've got a Rune Lord with an Arcane Tome. So I got some shooting, I got some magic, and I got 1 unit that could possibly fight a vampire.
Okay. We'll see.
We'll see.
Debatable.
Debatable.
All right, cool. We're in the midst of deployment right now. He put down his Longbeards. I put down my Death Rattle Skeletons. It's back to you.
Alrighty, right.
Maybe I should do an Escalation League to finally get my minis painted. And it's helpful. It gives you that necessary, what's the word I'm looking for? Accountability.
Oh, sure.
Ooh, Outriders love their chain swords. What?
So I think that's some 40K creeping in.
Yeah. They have chain swords? I'm guessing they
I
have.
wish.
Yeah.
I wish. I mean,
That would
I don't know.
take
What do you
vampires.
think?
Why don't your Blood Knights
Can I have some chain swords?
They
I think I
basically
might.
have chain swords.
I think I could use some chain swords. All right, so we're gonna just go ahead and plop the Iron Drakes down right like that.
Okay. All right. You mind telling me how many inches forward they are?
I do not. They are at looks like 8 inches up.
Okay. Cool. All right. So your Outriders don't really have any melee faculties, right?
No, they're gonna shoot you with guns and run away.
Okay.
Pistoliers can pretend to be cool in combat. They're not, but they can pretend.
Dan kind of
But
scared me.
Outriders, not so much.
Yeah. Okay. All right, we're gonna put down the unit of Graveguard next.
Very good. Do heroes drop one at a time?
Yes.
Interesting.
Well, I think they do. I could be wrong about that, but
That
that's
sounds right.
how I've been playing.
Sounds right.
Each unit is a drop,
Okay.
and heroes are a unit. Man. keep
For
shotgunning the
terrain,
Stream
my
Deck
thought
and it
was we
keeps
would just
dying.
call this cover, not worry about like difficult terrain or anything. Just
Yeah.
keep it simple.
Yeah. That works for me. Yeah, that's the next thing I gotta get painted up. I gotta paint up some Soulblight Gravelord themed terrain.
You should.
All right, 10 Graveguard, 15 inches up.
Skelebros.
Yes.
Lots of them. All right. Very good.
Good to see the official drink of Miniac is provided in the studio. Absolutely. I'm
Is
building
that
a
Dr.
robot suit.
Pepper?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, like, I think if I
you get
died,
endorsements? Should
yeah,
I be
no,
like-
I don't. But if
Just
I
make
died,
sure the label shows.
Yes, yes. If I got an autopsy, I'm pretty sure there'd be that in my veins and not blood.
It's so refreshing.
I know, so good. I can taste all 23 of the flavors.
You know what they say? Dr. Pepper makes the world taste better.
Yeah. Is that their motto?
I think it was for a while.
Okay.
I don't think that's how it works. Then again, I don't really go around tasting the world.
I need some gambling to set the mood.
Oh yeah, we should do that, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, you saw how my last game went. Place your bets accordingly.
Need to win some points back. I'll try to lose for you, Lummox Beast. I finished painting my infantry for my first 40K army today. 5 days, 29 models painted. God damn, that is amazing. I think that's more than I've ever painted in that amount of time.
That is impressive.
Yeah.
I've been painting this army for like 2 months, and I've got like 2 minis finished.
You seem to be the kind of hobbyist that likes to jump around to different projects.
A little bit.
Okay, yeah. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I just kind of.
Well, I have 15 minis like kind of done.
Yeah.
And I have 2 minis mostly done.
Okay.
It's kind of where I'm at. All right, so we got Outriders. Outriders have, I think, a 16-inch range. They got those repeating handguns. I'll tell you about them.
Okay.
There's too many units in the cities of Sigmar. That's what I've decided.
Yeah, makes sense.
All right, they have a 16-inch range on their repeater handguns. It's a D3 shots, hitting on 5s, wounding on 3s, but they get an extra attack if they are outside of 3 inches of any enemy units.
Okay.
So D3 plus 1 attacks if they
Outside
can
of
stay
6.
away from outside of 3 inches of enemies.
Okay, 3. Okay, so basically combat.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Okay. You seem to be biasing here toward the right flank here. I don't want to get shot a lot, okay? Can that not happen, please?
No. I'm sorry. That's all I've got. It's my only chance. It's my only chance.
Okay. Oh, I think I'm up 16 inches for whatever reason. Let's not do that. Let's not cheat. This early, at least. Okay. Unit of Blood Knights, number 1.
Very good.
Let me just check something. What are we looking like? What's the move on these boys? 4 inches?
Oh, they're super slow. They're dwarfs.
Dwarf.
I think they've got a 5-inch move.
Okay. I think I'm safe for at least 1 round.
Yeah.
Well, Scott, Mike Genie just put down a $250,000 on you.
Woohoo!
Ooh.
What the fuck? All right.
Oh, I'm
Letting a
sorry.
ride, he just keeps betting.
4-inch move on these dwarfs.
4-inch move?
Yeah, they're not fast.
Oh no.
They're just
Do you like those odds, Alex? One person put down 250,000 channel points.
it's not looking good for me.
I mean, according to that, no. It all comes down to the dice.
I'm gonna put money on Alex, and if I win, I'm gonna
The
make
payout's
bank.
gonna be omega.
It's
21 times payout.
Bet on that dark horse now. This is your chance.
I always bet on the guest, so
That's
it
what
hasn't worked out for me well recently.
No, it hasn't.
So we got the Blood
The
Knight.
stream used to be known as Scott Never Wins, and then Scott has been on a winning streak.
Now
So
it's Scott always wins.
Key and B gifting 10 subs.
Hey, 10 subs. Thank you so much for the support. Merry Christmas to you as well, Key and B. If you got a sub from Key and B, make sure to thank him in the chat. The Kill Your Friends logo is blocking a lot of the tabletop. Yeah,
It happens.
We could maybe angle the camera down a bit more.
We could. I don't believe in doing that though.
Yeah, neither do I. Do I need to be...
As discussed, these are actually 3 wide, but their bases are too fat.
Okay.
So they're essentially, they should be exactly as wide as 3 of your Blood Knights next to each other.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, you got some wizards left?
I got some wizards.
There you go.
I've never used the Blood Knight's ability to be set up like outside of the battlefield. I have this thing called the Shifting Keep.
Right, I
they
forgot
can
about
come
that.
out.
They can come on in.
Yeah, but the downside is that they have to be 9 inches away, and a 9-inch charge is not easy to get. So I feel like it's always just simpler just to be on the board.
I think at this scale, yes. I
Yeah.
think once you get to a bigger board and you get to like the 2,000 point range, then it becomes a little more intriguing.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, at this point, it's like there's almost nowhere you can't get just by moving there
Yeah.
versus teleporting.
Especially
in.
with Cav, you know?
Right. That's kind of how I feel about it anyway. Okay, we got a loaded flank. Is what we've got over here.
Indeed. I don't know if it's smart.
I guess we'll see.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
deploy it
wizards and
out.
such.
Oh yeah, I have a character to do.
All right, so we got ourselves. This is a sorceress.
Okay.
Down right here.
The Kibs subscribing with Prime. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Kibbs. Also, someone said got my Miniac, my fresh Miniac shorts today. You are very welcome, Mr. Funkadizzle. I like your name. All right, I'm gonna park my vampire right behind this fantasy outhouse.
Seems like a good spot. Seems like a good spot. Alrighty.
All right, and then where's
Got the
the
Rune Lord.
Rune Lord going?
The Rune Lord. Just gonna hang out.
Are we gonna hear a lot of Scottish accents tonight?
You might. You might.
Is he a rune
Especially if I
lord
get
or
all-
a noob lord?
Well, hey, you take that back. He's fought. This is his 3rd battle. I guess he's kind of a noob lord.
So, we've deployed. I finished deploying first, so in the event of a tie, I get to pick who goes first, but otherwise, we just roll, and then
Yeah, let's find out
whoever gets higher,
That looks pretty high to me.
pretty high.
What you want to do?
I'll have you go first.
Okay. Into it. All right, so starting with movement phase, right?
Try with the
Or no,
hero
hero
phase,
phase, that's right.
actually.
So first of all, I start with what, 1 command point? Just natively?
Yes.
For going
and-
first?
Yes, and then you can, you start with, wait, no, it's 1 and then 1 for your commander, and then you can, 1 because you have a commander.
Right.
And then you can
So
choose to generate
2.
additional ones.
I probably will.
Yeah.
I don't think I've played. I know I haven't played since the last time I was on stream, so
Okay, that's
brushing
fine.
up. Yeah, we're gonna try heroic leadership. Yes, heroic leadership.
Okay, to generate a command point for your general to spend to
Correct.
do the commands and whatnot.
Yes. So general is going to fail, and I'm gonna roll for my general's adjutant. So I just get a command point on a 4+ for being near. Okay, so I'm up to 3.
Cool, cool. I will do the same thing. I start at 3, and then we'll see if my general generates another. He does not. So just staying at 3. And then also, I don't know if this is the right time to use this, but I'm trying a different item this time. It's a once per game thing. It's called the Grave Sand Shard.
Oh.
At the start of the hero phase, any hero phase, the bearer will crush their Grave Sand Shard. If you do so, add 1 to the rolls of the Deathless Minions trait for friendly Soulblight Gravelord units wholly within 12 inches of the bearer till the end of the turn. So instead of being a 6-up vulnerable save or a ward save, it's essentially a 5-up.
Oh, okay. Sure.
So yeah, that's it. That's gonna happen once this game. I feel like maybe
You're crushing it.
now is the time to do it, just because.
So here comes the shooting.
I mean, I don't think the Longbeards, not Longbeards, the Iron Drakes.
Iron
gonna
Drakes
shoot
are not
me.
getting any
But
shots out.
These guys are gonna shoot me for
They
sure.
are
turn
definitely
1.
gonna shoot you.
And I wanna live a little bit.
And my assumption is that we've got ourselves range. No, not quite. I got to move up a little.
Bam, son, where are your grave sites?
Oh yeah, where are your grave sites?
So
there they are.
These two, and then I just assume that these ones will be grave sites.
Yeah,
the
that
objective
seems
markers.
reasonable.
Yeah, I don't have 4 tokens yet. I only painted 2 so far. Good question though. Thank you. I appreciate it. Pretty cool shirt. Yes, yes.
Do I want to go and take this thing? Or do I want to just stay as far back as possible?
You can't hide from my vampiric wrath.
What is your movement on those puppies?
10?
Ugh.
10.
So you can get within 6 of me just by moving up. So yeah, I definitely want to be as far away as possible. So we're going to go
D. Thank
the
you,
absolute just under 16 inches. Oh, but I got to spells first. That's right. That always throws me off.
Oh,
Spells
right,
are in
yes.
phase. So yes, we are going to try to ignite their weapons.
What does that do?
If successfully cast, pick one friendly unit wholly within 18 inches of the caster that is visible to them. Add 1 to wound rolls for attacks made by that unit until the start of your next hero phase.
Okay.
Giving them the juice. Are we counting this as in?
No,
or
that is
just
never-
Gotta be on
okay?
camera.
Gotta be on camera, yeah.
So that is going to fail because it has a casting value of 5 or 6 rather.
Is your 6 a Wisconsin state with the skull?
Incredible Wisconsin skull
That's so cool.
from Wapaka, Wisconsin,
Oh, I love that.
where they hold the Was. All right, so that's a failure. That's okay.
Okay.
I'm going to try it from the other wizard. Also has that spell.
Can you cast the same spell twice?
Oh, that's a good question.
I don't believe you can.
Probably shouldn't have taken that spell twice.
Oh, I mean, if you like picked it twice, maybe that's something else. I don't know. You could look into that for a second. But yes,
Yeah, let's.
someone
let's
mentioned
look
the
at
shirt.
spells.
I don't know if anyone's been to Adepticon. This is the Fort Wapple shirt. I think you could buy it on Adepticon's website. I don't know if a portion of it goes to supporting Kathy Wapple in her like current cancer treatment. You can't buy it anymore. The Gatorade bottle has some serious FOMO since Scott got the Hydro Flask. God damn, how can you tell what the brand of this water bottle is? I am so impressed.
You
Yes.
cannot attempt to cast the same spell more than once in the same hero phase, even with a different wizard.
Oh, okay. So
You
never
can
mind.
take a different spell now if you want to.
No, that's okay.
Okay.
It's still pretty useful.
Oh,
Or no, I guess
saying-
it's not because you can only cast it once.
Yeah, why don't you take a different spell?
Okay, I'll say that I have warding brand instead.
Okay.
So I think I'm done casting now because I don't have any other relevant spells. So now we're in the movement phase.
Okay.
Don't have anything else to do in the hero phase, so I'll get these guys up, just close enough.
Just close enough to do what?
To shoot.
To die.
Shoot, baby, shoot. Probably to die.
What is this, 15 inches away?
This is just under 16 inches,
Okay.
so that I can shoot you. All right, so I get a D3 plus 1 for each of these. Okay, well, actually, I should finish the movement phase first.
You're so eager.
I am,
to
I'm
shoot
excited.
me to death.
All right, I'm just going to rotate these boys. And remember, this is just sort of an auxiliary thing.
Yeah. I don't know if we've got Kean B. He said, didn't even realize my sub had expired. I appreciate that, man. After gifting 10 subs, that's awesome. Did Scott officially pop his save bonus Grave Cherry? I did. Which, you know, I can't tell if it's worth it because, like,
Maybe a little premature.
yeah, the real shooting I know is back there, but I feel like there's so much
There's
in
a lot
Age
going
Sigmar like about like getting that first leg up and then maintaining it. And so I feel like if I can save a couple Blood Knights from this first round of shooting, then I can come and swing and do a ton of damage. I don't know if it's worth it, but I did.
That's what went down.
You can try to post a link, Cornflake Justice. I'm pretty sure the bot or Twitch is just going to eat the link. That big 4-inch move. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
big place. Big place here. Okay, and then we got the Rune Lord. And we might as well, I suppose, because there is such a thing as a double turn. Although it's okay. Let's go through the double turn again. 'Cause
Yeah.
that still freaks me out. So I'm going first.
Yeah, so you are
Which
at
means
risk.
I'm at risk because you'll go and then we'll roll.
Yes.
So I might as well put some buffs up because they might matter.
Right,
Because
they
it
might
could
last
be the
until your
double
turn.
turn. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So we'll pretend that I did this in the right order before I moved stuff around.
Okay.
because I didn't think it was going to be irrelevant, so I skipped it, but it might be relevant. So I've got a couple things going on. First of all, I've got a grumble. These guys complain about things, and then I get buffs.
And they're currently complaining about the double turn in AOS?
Yes, they're complaining about how hard it is to remember how that functions. So basically, I can reroll wound rolls made by friendly. Oh, let's do. Yeah, reroll wound rolls made by friendly dispossessed units while they're wholly within 12 inches of any units with this complaint. So this group here. So these are both technically dwarves.
Okay.
So this unit will be able to reroll wound rolls of 1.
Okay.
So that's the grumble. The other thing I've got is the runic lore. So this is a prayer essentially, and I'm gonna cast Ancestral Shield. We're gonna cast it on these boys here.
Okay. Is this like a spell or is this a prayer?
It's a prayer.
Okay,
So it's gonna
gotcha.
go off on a 2+.
Okay.
So it has been successfully cast on a 5. I don't know if you can dispel prayers or not.
You can in AOS, just wholesale.
It just goes.
And then can you roll in the
Oh,
box?
yeah, of
Don't
course.
do it again. It was a 5.
That's right. So they're gonna have shield up basically.
Okay. And does that give them +1 to their save or reroll its 1s?
It is a ward save of 6 essentially.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep. Every time they get a wound or mortal wound, roll a die on a 6. It is negated.
And this normally would happen in the.
This should be the hero phase.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's not going to matter at all unless the double turn happens, because
Okay.
otherwise it'll just go away. But just in case.
Okay.
Just in case.
Yeah, why not?
So there we go. We're done with that. We're done with movement. Just going to set this guy aside until he becomes relevant. So it's, yeah, shooting time. So we have 5 Outriders. They've got guns. And they do a D6 +1. Shots.
D3?
D3, yeah, I wish it was a D6.
Okay, I got really scared there for a second.
Here they are, D3 +1. So 5 of them.
Are war saves akin to 40k invols or feel no pains? They are. They happen after the wound multiplier though. So if he gets like 1 hit through that does 2 wounds, I'd be 2 ward saves.
All right, so we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Okay. +1
13
because
shots.
he's more than 3 inches away.
Yep.
All right.
So we have 13 shots. We're only hitting on 5s,
Okay.
which is not amazing.
Why 5s? Is it always 5s?
Yeah, they're not. They're shooting these like mini guns. So
Okay,
they're not
okay.
super
They're
accurate.
unwieldy.
Yeah, they're this is steam age technology. Okay. They're not. They haven't even probably rifled the barrels yet. They don't know what they're doing.
Do you mind if I all out defense?
Not at all.
Okay.
All right, all out defense. All right. Well, we got a couple hits.
Okay.
Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits, which is actually not bad.
That's not bad, yeah.
So that's going to be our hits.
Okay.
We're going to wound on 3s, and it's going to be a rend of -1. Wound-wise, we got ourselves 4 wounds. Rend -1, but your thing cancels that, so you're at your flat
3 up.
3 up saves. Yep.
All right. So we're looking for 3s. Got them all.
You're golden. All right, that's it for me.
Well, yeah. Popping that thing was truly useless.
I had a feeling.
I didn't know they hit on 5s. I thought they would like maybe hit on 4s and 3s.
They're not that exciting.
Okay. All right. All right. So that was the shooting phase.
Yeah.
Charging phase, there are no charges. Combat phase, no combat. To my hero phase.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool. Let's see. I have my AOS reminders sheet in front of me. I'll cast some spells. I'll cast Arcane Shields on this front unit of Blood Knights.
All right. And what are your spells? Well, that's not
Go
gonna work.
off. The only spell, actually, I have a couple spells. I have Arcane Shield and the other one that you know about. I have Amethystine Pinions, which can only be cast on the caster and gives him flying and a move of 10 inches or something like that.
Okay.
And then the last
Interesting.
one I have is called Invigorating Aura, which is the exact same as Invocation, which is like an ability that I have that interacts with these gravestones. And essentially, I can target a unit, and on an 8-up, I roll D3, and it brings back that many models or heals that many wounds.
Okay.
Only on summonable units, though, so not on Blood Knights, just on these 2
Gotcha.
skelly units.
So the relevant spells are basically pinions. at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. I don't know if I'm gonna like. I kind of want to take flight and get in there, but like,
But on the
if
other hand, bring him in.
you're just gonna destroy me.
Bring him in. Let me light him up.
All right. So do I go for the 6-inch charge? I think the answer is of course.
Well, obviously.
If I don't roll a 1 and a 2 like I did there, all will be well.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we're gonna go.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine, Scott.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. No one's gonna die, other than Outriders, hopefully.
We'll see. I don't think I want another meaning of nut time.
Yeah.
I don't think that was this kind of show.
Yeah. I mean,
It is.
chat.
What
chat
have you invited me on for?
Chat is unruly.
Chat knows about nut time.
What the fuck is nut time? I don't even fucking know. This is my own goddamn show. I don't even know what that is.
Nut time is when I torture people. Remember this?
No.
I was grabbing. Oh man,
Okay.
he doesn't remember references to his own stream from like a week ago. That's how bad VinceCon was for his brain.
Yeah. These are
Copious
gonna
amounts
be
of alcohol.
Running. All right. They run a whole 2 inches.
Alex,
Oh, can they run inch? Oh, no, that's
Chat
those
wants
boys.
to point out.
Oh yeah. We're gonna run.
Oh,
Don't you worry.
You get points.
We're not sticking around for that
You also
fight.
get points at the end of your turn.
Yes. Oh yeah. I suppose I should have a point for this puppy.
Yeah, you get 1 point.
Just one, because it's all I.
You
all
didn't, you didn't end within 6 of this one?
No, I don't want to get beaten to death by blood knights. I'll get it. I'll get it later. Don't
fair.
worry. I got too aggressive last game, and I just got shredded by witch elves instantly. So I'm playing it a little cooler this time. Just playing a little cooler. I mean, we'll see what happens.
Chat
but-
had to bring up nut time, so I went and grabbed the almonds.
I'm gonna run this unit of skeletons as well.
Oh, they're fast.
They're way fast.
Speedy bros.
I don't know if I'm gonna move that far.
Both of you also earn a command point right now at the beginning of the hero
Oh,
phase.
thank you.
Why?
Your general's on the field at the start of a turn. You generate 1 command point.
Okay. Sure.
What is this game? That happens?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad we have an ombudsman helping us out, because
That was one I showed to Dan when we played.
16-inch range on these guys?
the Iron Drakes, yeah. And then this boy with the stake shooting gun's got a 20-inch range.
Mike Genie has explained nut time in chat.
Good.
It's when you act up in my house, I neuter you because my cat got neutered.
Oh.
They were getting in fights. Nut time.
You know, that's harsh but fair.
Is it?
No. I don't think you can just neuter your guests for bad behavior. I don't think there's
That's how
laws
Scott
against
keeps
that.
winning.
It's the threat, yeah. I think the Vampire Lord is also gonna run.
Sure.
Let's see how far he goes. So 3 plus his movement of 5 is 8.
Gonna come out from behind your little house?
Maybe.
You can come get some?
No. I'm going over there. It's scary over there. I think these guys need to move up. I think I can move up the full 10 because these guys are really far away.
Oh, yeah.
But they got some movement to do. So maybe I scooch up 8 inches.
Sure.
Let's see what 8 inches looks like.
After all, why not?
I feel like the way you're acting is making me scared.
Good.
Don't know why.
You mean how I'm cowering in this little square?
No, you're just like, good, do it.
Yeah, come on.
See what happens.
Bring it in.
You're gonna like
Get
pull out
closer.
some like checkmate
Closer.
rule. It's like, I wound on ones.
You look at my handbook,
said I
it's just
didn't
got a
know.
million little sticky notes. I'm like, well, actually.
Alex is like, yeah, I didn't play since last time I was on stream. But I did watch hundreds of
Yeah,
hours of videoed master
watched
the
a
rules.
million strategy
gamer.
videos.
All right, cool.
Yes.
We're now in the charge phase. I'm
Yes.
6 inches away. I'm gonna charge.
I'm gonna get the hell out of here.
Did redeploy.
You can, redeploy. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, when do you do that?
So that's a great question.
Usually
I think
it
it's
would
in
be
response.
After you moved that first unit of Blood Knights in range is when you would declare redeploy.
Oh, is that when that works? It's not as a charge response?
It is a unit ends a move or run within 9 inches of
Then
yours.
yeah, we're gonna redeploy. Let's do that.
Next,
Redeploy, yes. Oh, okay, so it's a command ability, enemy movement phase. After they finish a move, run, or retreat. 9 inches that enemy unit, more than 3 from all enemy units. It is a D6 move.
Not gonna lie, chat. I totally forgot about this.
Well, I'm hoping I don't roll badly. We'll see what goes on.
Roll 1, please.
Well, that's not great.
I mean, yeah, it turned this charge into a kind of favorable into a 50-50 exactly. Because now I'm 8 inches away.
Well, it's better than it was, I guess.
I suppose I don't need to charge.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
Am I gonna get shot?
Definitely hoping for a little more hustle from my guys.
Yeah.
We've been training, we've been running sprints, but
They're tired out.
they are, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get shot by the Iron Drakes if I don't move, or if I don't charge. Anyways, so it's not like charging puts me in more danger.
Well, I will suggest something, just so
Okay.
you're aware.
For sure.
If I move the Iron Drakes, they get 1 fewer shot.
Okay.
So unless I'm standing still, they only get 1 shot. If I have to move, their attacks go down.
Are you?
So right now, just to
I think
let you know, there's a
one
few
dude-
of them in range, but not many. So I'd have to
Time is
move
over.
to get you where you are, or I'd have to come up to get a decent shot off, which would reduce my attacks. However, if you charge, fail that charge.
Yeah, it looks bad.
You know, I'm just saying, maybe you don't ever want to charge me this whole game.
Yeah, maybe not.
Just think about it. Just consider.
Okay.
Toski, subscribing with Prime, thank you.
Thank you, Toski. We appreciate it.
Inject some more sweet, sweet Dr. Pepper into my veins.
Rooting for Alex is my revenge. Dan, come on, man.
Yeah, you gotta root for your fellow cities guy. Come on now.
Okay, that's fair. I don't know if did we get Amosteen and Nixel? Appreciate the subs, guys.
Probably.
Hello, Scott. My name is Scott. My name is also Scott. I love to paint minis and I love your quirky video humor. Thank you, Toski. I appreciate your sub. And I also like your name.
I also like the sub from Big Nasty Blake.
Big Nasty Blake.
Big Nasty Blake must be good friends with Prison Mike because
Prison Mike and Big
they
Nasty
sound like
Blake?
they would hang out.
That sounds like a hip hop group that I would love to listen to. You guys release an album, you let me know.
Yeah, I'm down. In fact, that's what we can call the album.
BNB.
Down to Clown.
There you go. I like how much thought you're putting into this. It makes me feel good about my tactics.
Yeah, I feel like I should put the vampire over there for
Maybe.
reasons.
Yeah,
but
maybe.
It's okay. We want to learn lessons.
Is that actually true, Lord Vlad? You can roll the charge and then just decide you don't want to charge in this game?
Fascinating. Why not?
I know you can roll the charge and then not pick a target, and then after you roll the dice, then you pick the target. I didn't know that you didn't have to move.
Very interesting. Oh, so this is a command ability. Would that mean I have had to spend a command point to
It
redeploy?
is.
Yes.
It
I'm down to
does.
3.
You were at 4?
I was at 4. Because I didn't spend any and I got a new one
Didn't
for the
spend
turn.
any. Okay, right. And you rolled 1, getting a higher one.
Correct.
If you guys thought about trying Age of Fantasy with those beautiful armies, I think that is on Circles, right?
Age of Fantasy or Age of Magic?
9th Age.
Oh, I've never played 9th Age.
Wait, Age of Fantasy is one-page rules version of this game.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of one-page rules? Okay.
No clue.
I haven't played it, no. Maverick, thanks for the sub. Okay. I mean, fuck it. I'm gonna charge. Who cares?
Yeah, give it a shot.
I'm in.
Well, that'll do it. I'll unleash hell after
Okay.
we finish that move.
Okay.
9 inches to work with.
Yeah.
These poor guys. They tried. You saw. I stayed as far away as I could.
I mean, yeah.
I tried to run away some more.
You did literally everything you could do. I just rolled dice
Yeah,
better,
it
you know?
happens.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Welcome to Age of Sigmar.
Welcome to Age of Sigmar.
Well, I do
I
get
just
to.
rolled dice better.
I do
Yeah.
get to unleash hell, which is nice.
Is that at a -1 to hit?
Yeah, it's not great,
Okay.
but it's what I got.
All right, let's see it. You're gonna roll 5
It's what I got.
6s right now for the D3s.
No. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 attacks.
Can you unleash hell with redeployment? I mean,
You can if you're an outrider, because they can move. They can run away and still shoot. I
cool.
believe.
I believe you. I believe you.
Well, I don't know if that's pistoliers or outriders. Actually,
Okay.
we should check.
Sure.
That might be a pistoliers thing.
And I can't do all-out defense right
Yes,
now.
this unit can run and/or retreat and still shoot. Wait, what is retreat?
Retreating is leaving combat.
Okay.
Yeah, redeploy isn't a run or retreat.
Does redeploy mean you can still shoot or nah? Doesn't say you can't.
It says.
Oh, you cannot shoot. So no, there'll be no unleashing of hell.
Would you have preferred?
No, I would have preferred to run away.
Okay.
100%.
Okay.
But I am going to use my command point on an all-out defense because maybe I'll survive. I don't think I will, but maybe.
Okay.
We'll see.
All right.
We'll see.
We'll go into the combat phase here. I will scooch around the outside.
Go for that 12-inch charge back there.
What? 12-inch charge.
I don't think he's even in 12 inches.
Yeah, it's probably not.
I'm just gonna try to make it a little bit more challenging. Ah! Sorry. Spears.
Quite all right.
For maybe these Iron Drakes to shoot.
You won't, but that's okay.
Fine, Alex. You can shoot me.
You're gonna kill all my dudes, though. That's the plus.
Yeah, but it's not like a trade.
I don't think it's gonna be a trade, but we'll see.
Well, I mean,
We'll see what happens.
I'm assuming if I kill this unit and I'm exposed, then the Iron Drakes are gonna blow them up.
I mean, I hope that's true.
We'll see.
I hope that's true.
I'm in kind of a dicey area. You know, you did something that's really smart, actually. Well, the unit that I could charge this turn is in an area of the map where I'm not going to get my my Deathless Minions saved.
Yes, that's the
Because
hope.
you're fighting in one of the corners.
Yep.
So that's very good. Okay, so...
That is a hope. The better thing would have been if these guys had run further and not gotten into combat. But, you know, you
That would
take
have
what you
been-
can get.
Yeah. All right, so Blood Knights,
And these guys are so trash. They're going to die so much.
They're 3 attacks apiece.
Yeah.
4 for the Castellan.
I mean, should I even spend a command point on trying to keep these guys alive? I
mean, you got them, right? Why not?
I guess. It's going to give them a 4-up save. What is your rend, actually?
-1.
Okay, so they can go from so they'll be at a 5 against your 10 billion attacks.
Yeah.
They have 2 wounds a pop. I guess, sure. Maybe one will survive.
Okay.
We'll see.
All
Go
right.
for it.
I will use all out attacks. I go from 3 to 2.
Yep. Hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s.
Very nice.
Take out the 1s. So we got 3 misses here. All right. And then wounding on 3s.
Yep.
Take out the 1s and 2s.
I considered trying to put Warding Brand on these guys. Now I wish I had.
We got 9 saves.
All right.
-1 rend. 2 damage apiece because this is a charge.
All right. Well. So you said 18 saves for me to make?
Do you have an armor save first? So 9 saves first.
Doesn't it? Does every fail save do 2 damage?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So then,
So
if
9
you had a
saves.
ward at that point, then you would
Gotcha.
double them up.
I sure don't. Okay, so 9 saves, and each one will kill a guy if I fail it.
Okay. Because they have 2 wounds apiece.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is why I suspected that using all that defense was pointless, but we'll see if anyone lives. Come on, 5s and 6s. Okay, not bad so far.
Okay.
They're all gonna die, don't worry. All right, so dead, dead, dead. Oh my God, one survived. Holy smokes. All right,
Okay.
so 8 wounds.
8 wounds. And then do you have any like ward saves?
Oh, hell no.
Okay. And now the horses attack.
Ah, the horses.
Honestly,
The horses are gonna do it.
I want to stay in combat. I don't want to get shot. You can't shoot into combat.
You sure
right?
can. This game's weird.
You can shoot into combat.
You
Oh, yeah.
absolutely can.
How
I know
do I
it doesn't
not-
make any sense to me either.
How about not? Oh, you're caught.
Oh no.
If you want to, you can like put the slack in
go.
your pocket.
I should, yeah. No, you can shoot like crazy in this game. There's like, you can shoot into the people who are fighting you. You can shoot into other people. Doesn't even really provide any negatives. It's very strange. Every wargaming instinct in my body rebels against that rule, but it is the rule. It is the rule.
All right.
So yeah, being in combat doesn't help you one bit.
Other than you get to hit people.
Yes, so now your horses will kick me to death.
Yes.
Now here's a question though, do you still have range on all these horses? Because I believe, or do these happen at different initiative steps for one thing? How does this act, or is this
oh.
actually all simultaneous?
Yes, it's all simultaneous.
Then don't worry about it.
Yeah, these are all in the same profile.
Okay. I'm thinking old fantasy.
Yeah.
And you had like different, like the horses would always go later.
Yeah, because they had slower initiative. Yeah.
But that's not the case. Okay.
What was the what rule did the sword masters have that allowed them to always?
Always strikes first.
Is that what it's called? Always strikes first. That was an 8.5 rule. Was that an 8th edition rule?
7th and 8th.
There's like a first combat or whatever it's called in this game too.
Yeah.
There's some guys that are just like, I fight now.
Yeah, it's really, this game is interesting because they have reduced the basic profile down so much. They've had to add a bunch of extra rules.
Yeah.
So there's like no initiative anymore. There's no like armor exactly. Well, there's sort of a save.
Yeah.
But what it means is that everyone has like 3 special rules on top of their
right.
basic
Yeah,
profile.
Alex, you know it's good game design when what you do is instead of putting all the rules in the book, you just spread them out across a whole bunch of different stuff that you can't look up.
Yeah.
Because it's all locked behind
I
paywalls.
prefer when I'm playing games, I prefer to have 17 different sources, each rule carefully divided amongst them.
Yeah.
Because I don't like to, I don't like a big thick book.
I don't like a book
that's
that has the rules
intimidating.
in it. I don't like to be able to go online and just easily look it up.
No. Mike Genie has a direct quote from GW. Hey, shooting seems really strong. What if we put basically no restrictions on it?
Yeah. Oh, horses.
Horses
Hitting
are
on 4s?
hitting on 3s because of all out attack.
Oh my God, these horses. Well, they're vampire horses.
They're
Of course
vampire horses.
Scary.
Yeah, they're drinking blood right now. All right, wounded on 4s.
Drinking my blood.
Oh.
I got excited that I might have an alive guy, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
You might if you roll well.
Well, hey.
4 saves, no rend.
Okay, so this is a 4 out. So odds are I lose this guy, but maybe not.
Well, it's
Maybe I'll beat the odds.
half and half, right?
Yeah, but that means I should lose him. We'll see. Oh, yeah, he's sick.
Ah!
On the nose.
Oh,
Did
you
exactly enough.
needed.
I needed to beat the odds.
Okay.
That's all right. As soon as these guys got touched by your Blood Knights, I knew they were not long for this world. So, to the extent that I even debated wasting a command point on them. But
Oh, yeah.
It's actually really close. Like, the horse attack.
yes, I almost had a guy who would have swung back, hitting you on a 4+ and wounding you on a 4+ with 1 attack.
Okay.
Would have been pretty exciting.
Yeah, they're very spooky. So now that they kill the unit, they benefit from one of the Castelli Dynasty rules, and I believe it's called Absorbed Speed. So they have +2 inches to their charge and run rolls now.
I think that's gonna matter.
Right, they're pretty close.
But yeah, cool. All right.
All right.
Now we get to find out whether I continue to hate the double turn or not.
All right, yes. So that was the end of the first turn, and now we're going to go into the
Scott
second
scores
turn.
3.
Scott does
Yes.
score 3. I can control that one and
Yep.
that one. And Evan's going to remember to use the turn animation.
Oh no, I broke that. I'm pretty sure. Hang on.
Shame.
Let's see if I can find where I put it.
Whoa, let's see if the button works. What are you thinking here? All right.
Hey, it worked.
Sorry for
Hey,
the
look
It's
at
his
that.
turn instead of round.
That's a pretty
round
cool,
2.
That's a cool little drawing you got
Yeah,
there.
thank you. All right, at top of the round, I want to remind you guys, if you're enjoying the stream, you can support us by giving us your Prime sub. Don't give that money to Bezos. Give it to me. I want it.
Jeffrey doesn't need it.
No, he certainly doesn't need it, especially on the moon.
That's a dick.
Yeah, he's
We
a
want his
dick.
money.
He's rich. He's a dick. I actually don't know if he's a dick. But you can attach your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account and then sub to one channel for free a month. And we appreciate that Prime sub.
And why wouldn't you make that channel Miniac?
Hey, there's one.
Cross to action work, baby.
Ross Bjorn. Appreciate the Prime sub.
It is worth pointing out that this is, in fact, a free channel. It's
Yes.
a free sub for a free channel.
It
This
is.
entertainment is free right now.
It is.
No streaming
The sweat
subscription is
of our
required to
brows.
enjoy watching us be bad at Age of Sigmar.
You ready to
All
do
right,
this?
I am ready to be angry. Oh my God, it worked out. Okay.
All right, you win.
Wool's fine. There's no problem with the double turn.
Yeah. All is
So yes,
well.
of course I will take this turn.
For sure, for sure.
I will get an additional 2 command points just for being the turn and then having my guy.
Yeah,
Well,
you
it
have your guy in the
resets.
field, and you went first.
Oh,
to get
they all go away.
Yeah. At the end of the round, all your command points go away and you start fresh.
Use it or lose it.
So you have 2. Scott has 3.
I have 2. Okay, so now we're going to have a pretty interesting hero phase. Because now I can do a bunch of fun
The
stuff.
game is great, all is well.
Yeah, no problems. I'm certainly not going to grumble about the double turn this round. These will go away because it's a new turn. So yes, hero phase. This is going to be a big one for me. So
God, I wish
take
that was
my
the thing
time.
that you could do with the grumblers and have them actually grumble about game rules.
You
But
put a
those are
little,
the selections, and it's like,
That would be
this
funny.
rule doesn't exist while you're grumbling about it.
like a little.
Oh, that would be pretty fun. Like you can just complain about it and it just goes away.
Yeah, exactly.
Shooting into close combat is dumb. You can't do that while I'm complaining about it. All right,
Kind of
so
fits with this game.
Oh yeah.
don't want to do finest hour. No one needs to recover. Don't really need the heroic willpower. So I'm just gonna do heroic leadership. So we're gonna start out with a heroic leadership
Okay.
on my general. He is so leadershiped
Mine
got it
as
as
well.
well. So that, but this is just for him. Right?
Yeah, so
Only
just for him to issue commands.
Okay, so he's gonna get this little extra one here. I've also got the General's Adjutant rule. I get another 4-up chance for more command points, which I do not get.
Okay.
And now it's time to cast
Some spells. Jim Criminy says this escalation streams have been quite enjoyable. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying them.
We need to kill some Blood Knights. That's like priority 1.
I can't wait.
I know that. I know that for a fact. You said they're 3 wounds a pop?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Let me check. Actually, they might. I don't think they're 4 wounds, but I think that one unit I just killed gave me absorbed speed.
The speed, yeah.
Yeah. Where is that rule?
Drank deep from the well of plenty of speed.
Oh, is it on the front?
Where'd your general go? Is he still behind his little house?
He's over here.
Oh, he's over there. Okay. There he is. Oh, that's that classic. Is that Manfred?
That's Conrad.
Conrad, yeah.
Conrad von Karsten.
What a classic mini.
I know.
What a beaut.
I know. I got a classic one over there too. He was like a vampire lord, but I made him like the unit champion.
I like this elf conversion.
Oh
too.
yeah.
The chalice.
We
It's
got
excellent.
chalice. Why not?
Yeah. There's some overlap
Yeah.
between witches and vampires.
Yeah,
They both love
just to
blood.
give you a little PTSD.
That's right. Yeah, well, I've already got it. We'll see if things go a little better this time. We're going to cast Roaming Wildfire from this gentleman to those gentlemen.
Okay.
What is going to be a D3 Mortal Wounds,
Okay.
if it goes off. Which it will not.
Shoot.
That's all right. Moving on, we've got a Sorceress. She's got a spell of her own.
The best von Karsten. You better believe it.
Sorceress here has
Craziest
got...
one. Is it called Liquid Fire? Is that the one I wanted to spell?
No, this is Word of Pain. It's just another D3 Mortal Wound situation.
Okay.
4 spells.
You will
right?
fail. It doesn't matter. I can't cast any of them.
Well,
We're going to ignite
Do you have
these weapons.
Do you have more than 2 wizards?
I have 2 wizards, but I'm Hollow Heart, so they each get an extra spell.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, which I need because I can't cast any of these.
Yeah,
spells.
I'm getting a little lucky right now. It's got 4 spells.
Oh, that's already better. So that'll go off on a 7. That is Ignite Weapons. That's going to give my Iron Drakes better shooting.
This is the one I want to try to dispel.
Correct.
Okay, so my general, who is also a wizard, will try to dispel this. You got a 7. I do not.
Okay. So they have ignited their weapons.
They are on fire.
Rather nice. So okay, I have 1 spell left to cast. What should it be? I got Warding Brand. That might be wise to put up on somebody, because I'm sure you're going to kill some stuff.
Do you grumble in the hero phase
I
as
do
well?
also grumble in the hero phase. Grumble, I'm going to give extra rend to my Iron Drakes. So we'll just do that now. We're going to grumble about how OP Blood Knights are. They're ridiculous. They're like so cheap for what they do. They're totally busted.
So busted.
back in my day, you had to pay more for Blood Knights.
Oh, you know what? I'm actually going to cast my my Fireball.
I'm 90% sure.
Oh no, I have a Sorceress, not a Battle Mage. Never mind.
Yeah.
Despite what appearances would have you believe. Yeah. Warding Brand, that's what I've got. I should put that on somebody.
Okay. Does Dan run Hallowheart?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why isn't he casting
He
17
should be.
spells a turn?
He
Chef
should
too,
be.
because he only has 1 wizard.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Well, I made the mistake of only taking 1 wizard last game. That's not a mistake I'll be making again. I brought a witch hunter. No, more wizards.
Alex, don't play nice in this league.
No,
We're all
I've
power
learned that
gamers.
lesson.
What?
I've learned that lesson. All right, we are going to cast.
Got accent.
I hate you. I'm never inviting you to Escalation Kevin ever again. You're the worst.
We're all power.
We're going to cast Warding Brand on my Demigryphs.
Okay.
That's a casting value of 6. It will fail. Well, at least I got 1 spell off. All right.
Wow, 1 out of 4.
1 out of 4.
It wasn't dispelled, so.
It wasn't a spell, and it was the one I wanted.
That'd have
so
been super sad. Yeah.
I'll take it, but it's not going great.
Yeah. I
I also have a prayer.
Okay. It's 2
One
up.
of 3 prayers on a 2. I think I'm going to take the extra, the dwarf shoot better. I'm gonna put all my eggs in this Iron Drake basket. Basically, is what I'm up to.
Yeah, why not? Now is
Because
the
they
time.
really need to bring it home for me.
Mystic Shield is always good. I
Yeah,
believe.
Mystic Shield is solid.
I believe he. Yeah. Used,
I tried 4
Yeah,
spells,
tried
so I'm
4
out of
spells.
spells.
Yeah.
But I do have a prayer. Mystic Shield is solid.
And he prays.
Mystic
Oh
Shield
my
is solid.
God, do I pray?
Oh, there's too many units. The funny thing is there's so many units in this book, and there's maybe 7 useful ones. But I have to page through all this chaff every time I need to find something. All right, Rune Lord. Okay. I have 2 prayers.
Let us read the book of Dwarf Shoot Better.
That's right. I am going to chant Forge Fire, so I have better rend on these shooty guys.
Do you have to... This is not a prayer.
Possibly.
Okay.
Possibly. I'm good.
Okay, yeah.
It is a prayer. Goes off on it too.
Okay.
So yeah, so these guys have all the sauce.
Why make it go off on a 2? Just give it to the person.
I know, just give it to me. Don't make me sad.
Sometimes
Failing on 1 is just an opportunity to be sad.
I know, what the hell? It's just...
God's on the phone and doesn't hear the doorbell when the package arrives.
Okay, so that was the hero phase.
He's like, was someone praying for me? Yeah, it must have been nothing.
Okay, yeah.
We're nicely positioned here, shooting wise.
Because 1s are funny.
So I guess we're just gonna move into charge range here.
You can't shoot through your own units, sir?
You sure can. You shoot through everything. Yeah. There's no impediments to shooting whatsoever.
I'm excited to see that in action right now.
I don't want to move them. I kind of feel like I don't really want to move anybody at the moment. Maybe these guys want to move back so they don't get... Yeah, I think these guys want to fall back. They can cast spells from behind the gun line.
Not a terrible idea.
And I think that's it for movement.
Okay.
So then is shooting phase is its own thing? Yes. Okay. Pick a friendly unit to shoot. Pick these boys.
I am going to all-out defense.
I figured.
Unsurprisingly.
All right, so we are absolutely going to unload. We got Iron Drakes.
Chat, is this unit going to survive?
It should.
Is it so you're at -2 Ren?
Yes.
Now.
Yes, and I also have a torpedo that's its own special thing.
I just got a casual
So
torpedo.
I got 18 shots with regular guys.
You're shooting twice because you didn't move.
Correct.
And everyone's in range.
And everyone's in range. So we're gonna go, let's see, 18. We're gonna roll 5 and then we're gonna roll 8. Or 10 and then we're gonna roll 8.
Is there a reason why we're splitting it up?
I guess I could just throw, do I have enough dice? So here's 14. Yeah, I have enough dice. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So here, yes, I do have 18 dice.
Okay, I didn't know if there was
just barely.
a reason.
No. Just barely have 18 dice.
Okay.
I've got 3 command points at this stage. So can I all out attack and shooting? Probably not. No, that's
Can you not do that?
I don't know actually.
I'm pretty sure you can.
Attack commands. Oh yeah, to shoot.
Yeah.
Pretty sure
Yeah, well all out
I'm
attack.
nodding yes.
This decides the game? Definitely not.
We are going to hit on 2s then. That's pretty neat. Okay, so we're hitting on 2s, winning on 3s. Here are the 18 shots from our Drake guns. 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 misses.
Okay.
So that means we'll reroll these to wound. Wounding on 3s, rerolling. Actually, let me see. I've got so many things stacked up on this.
Yeah. Many things.
So let's look up, first of all, I have 3 separate buffs. Let's see if any of them help me in the hit part of things.
Lord Vladik, it wasn't worth it, but I wouldn't have been able to use it now anyways, because in order to use it, I have to be within 12 inches.
Okay, so I'm adding 1 to wound roll, so I'm actually wounding on 2s.
They're not even getting a
Wounding on 2s and rerolling 1s.
minion save.
Okay. So,
You're rooting on 2.
because of ignite weapons.
All right.
That's the one I really wanted to get off. Like the fireballs are nice, but this is where the money is. So 1s are failures, but I get to re-roll them
Because of a
the grumble.
Okay.
Or no, because of the prayer? Because of something.
Okay.
No, the prayer improves my rend. The grumble lets me re-roll 1s. So we've got, all of these are hits, and I have a 1 to re-roll.
Okay.
So we've got 12 hits so far.
12 wounds, man.
12 wounds, rather. Yep, thank you. And then I got to re-roll 1 of them.
Okay.
13 wounds. And then I have 2 torpedo shots.
7. Do you want
say
me to roll this?
You can roll this first, then we can do the torpedo.
8. Oh my god.
So yeah, 13 wounds, rend -2.
8. 10. 13.
You get a 4-up?
4 up.
That's not bad.
No. Not bad at all.
Not too shabby.
Are these multiple wounds?
These are not. These are just
Okay.
ones. The Grudge Hammer is multiple.
How well can I roll 4s?
We'll see.
Not well.
About average, a little worse.
Yeah, that's
A little
way
worse.
better.
A little worse.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
It's like 3 dead knights to me.
3 dead knights to you.
All right. I'll take it.
The banner doesn't do anything, so we'll take that one out. But the musician, oh no, the banner does do something. I think I messed up here. Just putting this guy inside, but that's okay.
That's all right.
Take that one out.
Good start, boys. Good start. And we've got the Grudge Hammer.
The torpedo.
Yes.
Just your standard.
Oh,
big
missed
gun.
one. That's too bad. Wounding on 2s. Let's see. What is this thing?
Hits on 2s and wounds on 2s.
Correct. It's like a D3, or is it 2 damage? Something like that. It got extra Ren, too. That's why I was really sad to miss that shot.
I'm
I
happy.
want to miss that torpedo shot. It's a D3 damage, so we'll do the wound roll. So, okay, so it's a wound. I guess you save and then I roll the D3? Mm-hmm. Okay, so yeah, so you have a Rend -3 save to make.
Okay, so 5 up.
5 up save, yep.
Nope.
Okay, so D3 damage. That is out of the thing. 3 damage.
Okay. So one has 1 wound left?
That's 3 wounds, so I think it should
sorry.
just drop 1 more night.
Lord Vlad wants to know: are you also outside the range of a gravesite for your ward?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
I drew him in. I baited him.
That's right. Pro strat.
Don't worry, I remember my Death Minion save, which is why I was saying the Grave Sand Shard would have equally been useless now, because I'm not even in range of a grave.
Yeah, you would have to be by the grave marker. Okay, so now that's it for the shooting phase. When do you do battle shocks? Is that
At the very end of the
The end of the turn. So
Now you would do your charges.
yeah, I'm debating. I should probably just charge in. We're gonna give it a shot.
You don't have any other shooting to do?
That's it. All my other shooting is dead.
That sucks.
Yeah, it is what it is. I'll trade a unit Outriders for a unit of Blood Knights if that works out. So it looks like I'm within 5 inches. So let's give it a shot. Yes, we're gonna charge.
Okay. That was good.
Plenty of room. So yeah, we're gonna bring the three demigryphs in,
Very nice.
and I think it's robot fighting time. Combat phase. So I'm guessing I want to just all-out attack with these boys.
Sure. You got a lot of points to spend. Why not spend it? I often find that it's difficult to spend all the points.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna. Yeah, we'll do all-out attack. So these are demigryphs. It's my phase, so they fight first. And we are gonna go ahead and
Does he survive? Does the Castellan survive,
we'll
team?
see. I feel like the organization of this book is also super confusing because I have no idea where anything ever. Oh, there they are. All right. Okay. So I got 3 attacks with my lances. So that'll be 9 attacks total.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s because I all out attacked.
Nice.
So we got 9 of these, and then we got the demigryph. My champion has an extra attack, so we'll roll an extra die. So 10 attacks with lances, hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s, and I'll have extra damage in Ren because I charged.
Okay.
2s. Nope. All the other ones are good. Wounding on 3s. Oh no, I'm sorry. Wounding on 4s, weirdly enough, for the lances.
Okay. Is it plus 1 damage on the charge?
Plus, plus 1 damage and rend of -2. Got charge.
Okay.
But yeah, their lances hit worse than their halberds, or to wound worse than their halberds, which is interesting.
Okay.
Unexpected, but here we go. So looking for 4s. So we got only 3
Okay.
out of all of that.
Rend.
The rend is -2,
Damage.
and the damage is 2.
Okay.
So you're looking at
Looking at 4s right now. Ooh, he's dead.
yes, stabbed,
Castellan, no!
splat. Okay, I think that's the turn.
Yeah, that was combat phase. That's the last phase. I would do battle shock, but my guys are all dead.
That they are.
They're pretty battle shocked.
They are. Okay.
All right.
So now it comes to me in my hero phase. Let's see.
Yeah. So
here.
new hero phase. I guess I get a point, right?
Yeah, you both.
Because your
get-
general is on the battlefield. Yes.
So I go up to 2.
I go up to 3, and I still have the 1 for my general to use. Okay.
Blood Knight's only weakness: violence.
And hot lead.
So many bullets. The knights are really just there to stab the leftovers.
Yeah.
Charred, smoking leftovers.
Yeah.
Just give them a poke. Make sure they stay down.
You get a victory point.
Yep, just 1 for me.
Yeah.
For the time being.
Where is this ability?
Yeah,
Oh,
I have
here
a feeling I'm gonna need to start getting up there in the near future.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, in the command phase, in the hero phase, I will cast Arcane Shield on this unit of Blood Knights.
There you go.
Goes off on a 9.
I'll let it go.
Okay, I have this thing called Locusts of Shaiish. If I roll a natural 9 up,
Oh,
I
yeah.
get to apply the spell twice.
Ooh.
So I will apply it to maybe
That's pretty swifty.
myself. I'll apply it to myself. Yeah, so the vampire gets it too.
Very good.
All right. No command abilities to use right now, so I guess we'll get into
This
the
guy
movement
again.
phase.
Not really there.
All right. I think I'm going to run these guys, right? Because they're so far away. Yeah, we're going to run the Grave Guard over here. A whopping 1.
That sounds like a skeleton.
Yeah, they actually have a rule where if I roll poorly when running, the value is always like a not a 6, but the total movement is 6 inches.
Oh, okay.
Because their movement is 4 inches, so,
So
rolling
so
1
you're-
gives me 5
So you have a minimum of 6 with these shambles.
when running. Yeah. Let me just check that because I could be wrong.
Now, do you move and then run? Like, do you move your 4 and then do the run, or do you do the run roll and add it to your movement?
You add it to your movement.
Okay.
So this might be only for charging.
It does not. By the way, Locust of Shaiish does not work on this spell.
Okay, so then he doesn't have it.
Oh, okay.
And also, I was wrong. The musician only gives that a benefit when charging, not when running. So they're running 5 whole inches.
Okay. Slow-mos.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Don't magnetize to my ruler, please. All right, get up there, boys. Take your time.
The Timber Stove says in the chat, not gonna lie, I just hopped on and didn't expect the guy that got me into Star Wars Legion to be on the stream.
Hey!
Big ups to Alex.
Hello, hello. Yes, here I am. A lot of fun local nerdery here in the Twin Cities, and this is some of it. Oh, they're coming.
Yeah, I don't know if this is the play, but like,
You gotta get in there.
I could just play cagey and just score VPs.
You could make me come to you.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like the Castellian soul blood drinking Mystic Keep way though. Then just show up on the battlefield and like stand there, going, "We got this land."
Yeah. You know, now that I'm saying that, that's what I kind of want to do.
Yeah, why not, right?
Basically, the thought here is that if I run in there and kill this unit, because I have various buffs that I can get from my commander,
Slice right through 'em.
and then double turn you, then I can charge the handgunners. But
And then I'm screwed
I'm relying on a 50-50.
on a double turn.
Because then if I don't, like a last turn, you'll shoot me and then probably charge me with other dudes.
Yeah.
And they'll probably die. Which, you know, isn't the worst thing if you're left with a unit of Iron Drakes and Demigryphs and I'm a couple points up. But like if I were playing ultra competitively, I'll just wait.
Yeah, you might.
Yeah.
It is interesting.
Yeah. It's lame, but I feel
you're
like
getting more points this because so the score at this point, I've only scored 2 points.
yeah,
And you scored 3 points around.
3 points around.
So you're sitting at 6-2.
Yeah.
And you're gonna get another, because this is top of, wait, what is this? I'm so confused.
This is the bottom of round 2.
Yes, okay.
Turn 2, round 2.
So you will score 3 more points.
Yeah.
So you'll be at 6 at the end of this round.
Yeah, the sad part is I'm gonna play KG and then I'm gonna get the double turn and it's
And then
gonna
you're
be
gonna
like,
be sad.
fuck, you know?
The double turn really is pretty strange and interesting.
Yeah.
Spicy.
It's spicy.
Hey,
Give it that.
Isidore, thanks for the party rate of 5 or 7. We appreciate that. Are the rules for this league posted anywhere? They're not. They're kind of like in flux.
They're pretty straightforward. Basically, we're just playing escalating game sizes. So we're at 750 this round. We're playing normal Age of Sigmar rules, except we are not introducing battle tactics until we hit 1,000 points.
Yeah, and we haven't been using anything from the current General's Handbook either. The Galatian
Yeah, that's right. We're not doing
Veterans
Galatian
and Bounty Hunters.
veterans or anything like that. That's
Base
true.
rules.
Yep.
Yeah,
I want to roll dice.
pretty straightforward.
Don't want to sit there and do nothing.
Well, I mean, if you sit there and do nothing, I'm going to shoot you anyway and charge you anyway.
What are you going to shoot me with?
Iron Drakes?
You have a measly 16-inch range.
You're already in 16 inches.
Oh, with the
Yeah,
skeleton.
Stan.
With these guys?
I mean, I could just back up a little bit.
You could. If
Oh,
you,
sorry. They have moved. If I just go back to where they were, 10 inches away, are
Yeah.
you still in a 16-inch?
No. If you deliberately hang back and hold your objective, that's a different story. Make me move up. I don't get the double shot. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, feels lame though. So what's the armor value on these Longbeards? 3 up?
It's a 3-up with the, but it's specific because I can't bring it above 3 because they're getting a, because that's how it works, right? You can only ever buff them once unless there's rend involved.
Okay.
Because what they have a 4-up save natively, and then they have this thing called Gromril Shield Wall, which is add 1 to save rolls for attacks made with melee weapons that target a unit with Gromril Shield. So I think that counts as the buff.
Okay.
So I don't think you can then also all-out defense
Well, you can.
unless there's rend, right?
Right.
Yeah, I can all-out defense to reduce the rend, which is, I guess it's 6 of one, half a dozen the other, because you have rend on those boys, right?
Yeah.
Rend of 2. So yeah, so I can get down to a 2-up, which will then turn into a 4-up.
No, I have a rend of -1.
Oh, okay. So yeah, they get a 3-up. They can get a 3-up if I all-out defense with them.
That's what it comes down to, a 3-up?
Yeah, because basically I'll use, so they're at 3, and then your rend will take them down to 4, but then I can use a point to get them back to 3 if I use all-out defense.
Okay.
So they would have a 3-up save against your attacks, which is pretty good. I can also unleash hell,
Yeah.
which is a whole thing.
Oh, because you're within,
Because at this point,
what is it? I think it has to be 3 inches, right?
oh yeah, maybe I can't unleash hell. Probably not.
If I stay at my 1-inch range from
Is
melee.
it 6 inches? What is unleash hell?
I think it's 3 inches.
Well, you have to end your charge within a
No,
half an
it's
inch.
6.
I think Lord Vladik is right. I think you'd have a 2-up. If you have all-out defense and your buff, and you start at a 3-up,
Yeah, you go to a 2, but then your rend would make it a 3.
and then your buff would make it a 2 again.
Oh yeah.
Right?
No. I start as a 3.
Right? So then -1 is oh, you can only ever benefit from, no, you can benefit from multiple +1s if there's rend involved.
Yes, but I'm a 3 natively.
Yep. All defense,
Yep.
2-up.
Yep.
Rend, 3-up.
And then I can't do anything. I've already used all that defense.
Well, you have your Grombril's shield or whatever it was.
That's what gets me to the 3.
Oh!
I'm a 4 natively. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm a 4. The shield wall gets me to a 3.
Okay.
Your rend gets me back to a 4. All that defense gets me back to a 3.
Gotcha.
I'll be at a 3, assuming
Gotcha.
I save a command point, which I will.
Okay.
And then unleash hell is within 6 inches.
Oh, is
So
it?
yes, so this is set up as like a little fortress, basically.
Okay.
So I will get to unleash hell on you. It is at -1 to hit. And I actually have to be away from 3 inches. I can't be within 3 inches of you.
Oh, okay.
So
So if I get in there, Smidge.
if you get a nice long charge, maybe you can. But my hope is that I've successfully blocked off your approach.
So if even one dude is within 3 inches, you can't shoot?
I believe that's how that works. The unit that receives the command. It's after you finish a charge to move, though, so it's before
Before
pile-ins.
piling. Okay,
Yeah.
that's good to know.
So I can probably shoot you unless you roll really hot on the charge.
Okay, so the thing we're considering right now is charging in a unit. It's going to have 3-up saves.
Yep.
There's a chance I'm going to get shot
Yep.
by this unit.
Yep.
That is, are you still benefiting from
Oh,
these
yeah.
buffs?
Oh, God, yes.
Fuck this. Like, I want to roll dice, but this is throwing the game away.
I think the tactical thing is to hold the command. It'd make me come to you.
Yeah, this is
Because
ridiculous.
if you keep feeding units to me one by one, I can just keep shooting them down.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
If you fall back, I have to move up. You're already at a points lead. Now I have to get through skeletons. if I were in your shoes, this is what I would be doing.
I want to play the game and have fun, Alex, but you're just sitting over there like a little dwarf. All right, let's see what the.
Don't worry, I will have to come to you. I will absolutely have to come to you.
All right, we're looking at 16 inches at the max range. You have
I'll have to move and shoot, which means I'm getting half as many shots, et cetera, et cetera.
I don't think you're going to get to shoot at all.
Maybe not.
I think you're a little too far away.
Well, I can move 4 inches, remember?
Right. So we're at 20 inches right now.
Yeah.
Which.
Yeah, I might not even get any shots off.
If I just scooch a little bit.
That's very true.
So we sent in the retainer to die, and now we're just gonna wait.
Seems reasonable.
I mean, you might be able to shoot those guys.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, we're still in the movement phase. Why don't I just keep this train rolling?
Come on, double turn.
Yeah.
Come on, double vampire turn.
This is why battle tactics would be really good
Honestly,
right
Yes,
now.
battle tactics make things more interesting.
Honestly, even if I got the double turn, charging in there is probably gonna kill like at least 2 models. So it's like that.
Unleash Hell is this unit is gross.
Well,
This
especially
is
with the
my
buffs.
heavy. Yeah, the whole list is built around making these guys a holy terror. And when they get to consistently shoot, I win games. When I get fed witch elves on top of turn 2, and then get double turned, I don't win games.
Yeah.
Also, you've successfully cast 2 out of your 8 spells or something?
Yeah, that's true. That part hasn't been going great. So hopefully that turns around. Okay. No, I think this is the tactical move.
I think
Because now I have to pry these victory points away from you. Yeah. And I have to get both of them to swing the tide, because otherwise you'll still start getting, 3 points.
That's
3 points.
true, right.
Your Vampire Lord can mess with me as you come up.
Right.
Like, I'm winning the battle, the units battle, but I'm losing the VP war big time.
Yeah.
So I think this is a winning strategy as long as you can hold the line.
it's a lame strategy.
It is lame.
Okay.
But that's how you win games.
I moved.
You play to the objectives.
I have no shooting, unlike you. No charges to declare, no combat. So that is the end of turn 1, and now we're gonna go into turn number 3. Sorry, round number 3.
Okay.
Top of the turn.
I guess we're rolling off again.
I guess we are.
You score 3.
Well,
6 is good.
ooh.
6 is also.
Who wins ties? There's a
In a tie, it continues in sequence. So whoever just went, the other player goes.
okay. So it's my turn.
All right.
So yeah, your charge would have been probably a really bad idea, because I think you would have killed a lot of these guys.
Yeah.
But then I would have just annihilated your Blood Knights. And then in a field free of Blood Knights, I can just charge everything forward, and skeletons don't scale. Oh wait, one of these are Graveguard.
Yes.
These aren't just skeletons. Which one are the Graveguard? Okay, that changes things. I was looking at a bunch of skeletons thinking, no big deal.
Graveguard.
But Graveguard has a different story.
Well, they're actually pretty easy to kill, but they hit hella
no,
hard.
I know they hit super hard.
They're
Well,
disgusting.
This is interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
So I need to get to these things though, because I can't just let you have them.
You could.
I mean, I could.
You could just give up the game now. So yeah, he won the war for priority.
Okay.
So he is gonna go.
So it's back to the hero phase. So we're starting command points over.
Yes. So I have 3.
I get 2.
You get 2, and then we'll both probably roll to generate another
Yep,
one.
I'm
Look
gonna
at
try
that.
to generate, which I failed to do, but I have my general's adjutant.
Alex,
also
you don't
fails.
have to go first. It just you get priority.
Oh, that's true. That's actually an interesting question. Well, but I need to stop this. I need to staunch the victory points problem, I think.
I think.
Yeah, I can't just let him score another 3. I'll take the turn.
Okay.
Because you have 6, I have 2. I need to get some points,
Okay.
and I'm okay with that. I can just move this fortress up. So hero phase, I've got some spells to cast.
Yes, you
I
do.
suppose. Unfortunately, well, let's see. Oh, okay, okay, yeah, we can light you up with some spells.
Light him up.
All right. So let's kill some Graveguard.
Please don't.
Let's see those snake eyes.
Yeah, that's true. All right, we're gonna cast Roaming Wildfire from this gentleman here.
Does this like jump to other units and do damage?
Does.
Word of Pain doesn't do that, right?
Correct. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to bounce onto those boys.
So this is the spell to dispel.
This is a spell to dispel.
Okay.
If you're worried about mortal wounds. It's a D3 mortal wounds and it can bounce.
I'm always worried.
Should be worried. All right, casting value 6. Continue to fail to roll spells.
Blessed Sigmar.
All right, we're gonna try Word of Pain.
Or Nagash.
Fails. We're gonna try.
I'm sorry.
Dice.
I know.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna try to ignite these weapons. Oh, those are all gone. Ignite these weapons. That we do. We have ignited the weapons.
Okay.
That's all my Rune Lord knows how to do. He's got this book full of spells. He doesn't know how to cast those.
Okay.
He just knows how to make dwarves shoot better.
And you have one spell left, and do you?
I have Warding Brand
What does that do?
remaining. Basically, when I suffer wounds on a unit, on a 4-up, you take a mortal wound in return.
Okay.
It's like a little tit-for-tat spell.
I will try to dispel
Might as well.
this spell.
You do. Okay. So I will indeed put my Warding Brand on these long beards here. And that goes off. So they do have Warding Brand. Cool. I'll mark that with. All right. So another lackluster magic phase. We're just saving it for when it's clutch.
Yeah, for the shooting phase.
That's right. Okay. So I will. Gosh, that Vampire Lord definitely concerns me.
They're not too spooky in combat.
No, they're actually not nearly as. I still have like memories of fantasy where they could just shred.
Oh yeah, they're way fucking worse than fantasy. Although I say that
They're not bad though.
They're not bad.
They're not nothing.
I charged a single vampire into like a unit of something that Dan had 10 of them, and he killed all 10. It was
Before
it was fucking nuts.
Before I move anything, I'm also going to cast the 6-up ward on them.
Okay.
It's not a cast.
Handgunners.
I'm going to grumble about it. I'm going to grumble about cowards who sit back and score victory points instead of engaging
and win
in
battles.
glorious combat.
You also still have your prayer.
I do have my prayer, and my prayer is going to be something. Maybe extra Rendy?
Red Fury.
What's your save on the Skelebros?
5 up.
5 up? Let's
Yellow.
make that a nothing and cast extra Rend prayer on my
Roll a 1.
shooters. Nope.
Dang it.
Okay, so they have. You dispelled the ignition, so there will be none of that. But
None
they
of
do
that.
have the Rend prayer. Now I need to get within 6 inches of that thing, so let's do that. Let's run. Run forward, boys. That's not in the tray. Okay, that's a pretty good run. So 8 inches total.
Yes.
Okay. So we just need to get within 6 of this. Got plenty of movement to do. Oh, keep throwing it around. Plenty of movement to do that, so we can at least contest this objective. And you control an objective by having what? More
bodies.
more bodies. So
Within 6 inches.
within 6 inches. So bodies that you have at the moment, you've got what? 4 bodies? Does it count wounds or does it count figures?
It's just figures. If you have a monstrous creature, that's worth more. But everything in this game right now is just worth 1 as far as controlling objectives go.
So I need to get a little further if I'm going to control this objective, actually.
Why is the top resolution on the stream 360p?
That's on your end. I've got 1080p on ours right now.
What up, Jake?
All right, there we go.
Nice. The little die.
Yes.
I've never seen that. That's awesome.
This is a little wargaming trick
Yeah.
from back in the day. All right, gotta make sure I got enough bros.
From this thing.
Yeah, so I'm gonna, from that thing.
Yeah. So you're a little bit closer.
Okay, so that's gonna be 1, 2. Gotta get a little further to get 4 in, and then I can bring a little further still.
Yeah, you need more than.
Yeah, because these guys are gonna get, these guys are gonna get
I
in
got
too.
you. I got you. Okay. What up, good night?
Okay, so that's gonna be 5, so as long as I get these 3 in, I'll have enough.
Lord
So we're
Vladik
gonna-
says heroes count as 2. Models with 5 or more wounds can also count as 2.
Oh, interesting, okay. So these puppies are gonna come.
Some will also say that they count as more in their rules or whatever, or sub-factions can do it.
And what is my move on these boys? I don't even know. It's my first game with Demigryphs since 8th edition. They're still pretty darn good.
I'm gonna guess.
10, 12,
I'm gonna guess 10.
10. Yep. Okay. So we got about 9 inches left, which should be enough. Yeah. Huh. All right. Yes. Okay. So now I have the goods.
The goods.
I got the goods. Okay. Other movement.
monsters count as 5.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Man, my dragons just keep getting better and better.
You cannot run and shoot, correct?
Shocking.
You can only move and shoot. You can't run and shoot.
Correct.
Okay.
They wanted to make shooting a little bit not OP. You know?
Sensible.
I don't think shooting is OP in Age of Sigmar.
I don't think so either.
I think in certain factions maybe it's crazy.
It's weirdly designed, is what I would say.
Yeah.
The fact that you can't shut it down by getting into combat is odd.
Yeah.
But other than that, it seems... I mean, these guys were 170 points. They paid a pretty penny for them.
Yeah.
And stacked a bunch of stuff on them.
Yeah, oh yeah. I didn't think... I mean, that went the way that it should have gone.
All right, so 16.
Yeah, so there are definitely certain factions that have really great shooting. I don't know if that's like a factor of the game being bad or if just the rules in that faction for shooting make it even worse. You know, I'm not super well versed on all the different factions and what the rules are.
So I guess I'm gonna just fade over with these guys. I'm gonna go.
Okay. When you're moving that unit,
And this guys have further to go.
you're right. Yeah, they would kind of just stay as like a line, like they were.
You can move them individually.
Yeah.
The reason I'm moving them like this is because the way they were tilted means that these guys are not going to have the same range.
Right.
So if I move these guys up to about here, their shape is actually going to end up more like that.
Something like that.
Because and I'm doing that because I think that these last guys aren't going to get shots. If I put them in a line, I'd be cheating myself like 2.5 extra inches.
Yeah, yeah.
So this will keep them coherent. I'll probably lose a couple shots. Yep, as I suspected, the last two guys are not going to be in range.
Okay.
So that's movement. These guys, I think, are just gonna stay hidden. And we are going to launch some shots into the Skelebros over there.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the hero phase, movement phase, shooting phase. Now I moved, so unfortunately, I get fewer opportunities here. We said 2 were out, which means I have 7 regular bros in. Hitting on 2s, unless I improve this.
Unless you improve by more.
Or I'm sorry, hitting on 3s, unless I all out attack.
I mean, why not?
Well, because I've only got 2 command points at the moment.
Okay.
And there's
You
some
will
other...
get one at the start of Scott's turn.
That's true, but I got some other fights to think about. I think I will though, because I think whittling those guys down is actually kind of important right now, given where we are positioned.
Okay.
So yes, we're gonna all out attack, hitting on 2s. Well, helped a little. 6 hits.
Okay.
Be wounding on 3s, I believe.
And is this
Iron Drakes.
-2 rend as well?
This is -2 rend, yes.
Okay.
Because I added the prayer.
So I will
That
not-
is what's giving me the, no saves, hopefully. Well, you'll have maybe your grave save?
I have that, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I think I have that. This is like 12 inches. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I figured. All right, so we're wounding on 3s.
Okay. Live skeletons.
That's pretty good, 5 wounds.
All but 1. All right. So.
And then I got the grudge hammer coming in after this.
Gotcha. All right. So this is just my deathless minion saves.
Yep.
Not a 1.
Okay.
So 5 die.
Okay, grudge hammer is actually gonna shoot the blood knights.
All right.
Because I think I've got 20 inches.
Oh,
We'll
I
see.
don't want to take out my unit champion.
I do, I have 20 inches in the blood knights.
Nice.
So we're gonna fire black powder propelled stakes right into your heart! Right into your heart!
I mean, that'll do it.
Kaplap, kaplap. Wounded on 3s. Come on, babies. There it is. So these are Ren -3
All right.
into your Blood Knights.
All right. So I will all out Deef.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had to say that before you
No,
actually
it's
shot.
fine. No worries.
Okay.
I figured you would.
Okay. They have all out Deef and Arcane Shield.
All out deef.
So you're at -3, right?
-3 rend,
So
but only -1.
yes.
So you go to a 4-up.
Go to a 4-up.
It's actually pretty good because these are D3 wounds if they go through.
So it's just 2 of them.
2, but they're D3 if you fail your saves.
Ouchie.
So 1.
1, and then 3 deathless minion saves, rerolling 1s because it's a banner.
Is it 3 or do I roll my damage first?
You roll your damage first.
Okay, so first it's a D3.
Oh,
so
okay,
it might
okay.
be less than 3.
Oh, okay, okay.
It could be 1, it could be 3.
Gotcha,
We'll find out. It is 3.
It is 3. All right. Cool. All right, so I need 6s, rerolling 1s.
Stake right to the heart.
Hey, got 2
rerolls.
1s.
What is letting you reroll 1s? Is that
The banner.
Nice.
Got 1.
Oh, 2 wounds then.
Okay. So 1 is alive with 2 wounds.
Stake didn't make it all the way into the heart. Just through the breastplate.
Burning! Come on fire,
This
literally.
is a nicely thematic matchup.
Yeah.
Got my witch hunters.
Yeah, you have like a
vampire
witch hunter
hunters.
themed army. Yeah.
Yeah. Slowly becoming more witch hunter themed as I phase out the old square-based fantasy guys
yeah.
and get my paint on. Okay, that was a pretty good shooting
Shooting
phase.
phase. All right, now we're in the charge phase.
Yeah, now that we've softened you up a little, we're gonna try to come on in there. Charge with the dummies.
All right, we're calling it double 1s right here.
Yeah, we'll see.
Don't roll those pink dice.
8.
Not double 1s. Check.
We're in. Coming on in. Get in there, boys. All right. Kaplunk. 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 I think that's the only attack. The only combat.
Yes, dodge all the cameras.
So we are going to use our last command point to all-out attack. And it's Demigriff time.
Demigriffs.
This will be a pretty fair fight, I think, if you can keep some Blood Knights standing. We'll see how I roll.
Are you going to all-out defense, Scott?
I already have.
Oh, you're out of command points?
No, I mean, I already have all-out defense.
It's a different phase. Can you do it again?
It's once per phase.
Oh.
Now, the question is, do you have someone in range to give them the order? Do you have your hero in range to give them?
I don't know about that. He's pretty far away. Is it 12 inches?
I thought it applied to both phases, but I guess I'm wrong. So no, he's not. He's definitely not.
Oh, okay.
It has to be wholly within 12?
I think he also has to have line of sight. And
I definitely have
Line of sight he's got.
Yeah.
12 inches he might have.
I have it to the... man, I don't have it.
Oh, just out.
Yeah.
Okay. So we will do
Probably
all-out
is.
attack with some Demigriffs here.
They are still...
So it'll be 10 attacks.
yes, the unit
including
champion
the
can give it to the unit, but he already issued a command in the...
You already did the def on the shooting, right?
I
Or
did.
No, that was last phase.
Yeah, yeah. Yes,
Before I roll any
I guess
dice,
I haven't
let's,
used it yet.
let's figure it out.
Did I use it, chat? Am I dumb?
You all-out defense in the shooting phase, but I think you can
Oh.
still do it in the combat phase.
No, I think a unit champion can only issue 1 command.
per turn.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
so.
Got it.
Yeah, I did already use it. You're right.
Okay. So I'm going to be hitting on 2s, wounding
Okay.
on 4s.
Okay. According to these people,
Okay.
I can do
trust
it.
them more than me.
Honestly,
Yeah.
me too.
Okay, go for it.
So I will.
Okay, so your save is better.
Yeah.
All right. Coming in.
Why not?
And why not? Come in. Nightly
for it.
combat. Glorious nightly combat.
This is nice.
This is what it's all about. All right. Ooh, that's a lot of 1s. It's an unfortunate number of 1s.
Or a fortunate number of 1s.
For
Depends
you.
on your POV.
It does indeed. Yeah, that's 4 1s. That's not great. Now we're winning on 4s, which is not ideal. But that came in a bit better. So we got 4 wounds, Ren -2.
Okay, so I have my normal save of 3 up because they're still benefiting from arcane shield.
They are. That was a good spell to get off. I probably should have tried to dispel that, it turns out.
Did you? What did you dispel?
I dispelled nothing? I thought you were going to do some other shenanigans, and I was holding off. But I should have rolled dice.
Can't you dispel all the things that he can cast?
Each wizard gets 1 dispel attempt.
Yeah, but he's only got 1 cast attempt.
Yeah,
right?
I should have rolled those dice, Evan.
Yeah, you should. I pointed out in chat that you didn't try and dispel it, and I was just kind of baffled as to why.
Yes, 4 saves.
Looking at 3s. All but 1.
Okay.
And then that multiplies into
Damage is 2.
All right, so 2 deathless minion saves.
Oh, that's right.
6 up, rerolling 1s.
That reroll 1s is pretty handy.
Didn't get it.
Okay,
Take
so
2
2 wounds. So that will
so
drop a knight.
1 knight goes away.
And
One has 2 wounds
yep.
remaining.
Now I got the demigriffs. These are where the real stars.
So the sauce happens.
Beaks and talons. 9.
Now, you didn't swing with them last time.
They didn't need to.
I thought I was in a, yeah. I forgot they had an attack profile.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, these are actually better at fighting than the knights. Because look how big they are. All right, so these are hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s. Rend of -1. Hitting on 2s, that's much better. 1 miss.
Much better.
8 hits, wounding on 3s.
Are these multiple damage also?
No, these are only damage 1.
Okay.
Yeah, this is not as bad. Wounding on 3s, I believe we said. So that's going to be another 5 wounds.
5 wounds, and then
-1 rend.
-1 rend. So I have a 2-up save.
So you've got Arcane Shield and All Out Defense.
Yeah, and I have a 3.
So yeah.
2-up.
So you're let's see. Yeah, because you would have gone down to a 2, and then rend, and then 2-up. Nice.
2-up.
That's pretty scary.
So many dice, I don't like this. I'm trying, Mike GD.
You're fine.
We're fine.
Okay, that didn't go as great as I had hoped. I'm not gonna lie.
Blood Knights, resilient.
Yes.
All right, I will.
Hit me back.
I will hit you back.
This is what I was concerned about.
No charge, so no charge bonuses. That's okay though.
It's all right.
3 attacks a person, 4 for the Castellan. We're looking at 3s and 3s.
Yep.
So you got 2s and 1s.
Okay, all right.
All right.
You got all these scary horses coming in. That's
dude.
right.
The horses are scary. All right.
5 wounds?
5 wounds.
All right,
One
okay.
-1 rend.
Ooh, okay. That's pretty good. A 4-up save, so I take 1 wound.
Very nice.
They just have -1 rend naturally because they're cool vampires?
Yes.
Nice.
Not for the charge. They get +1 extra damage for the charge.
Yeah, that's gross.
Good rolling.
You got horses, though.
Here come the horses. They're hitting on 4s.
Come those horses.
4s and 4s.
Horses less impressive.
Oh, less impressive indeed. That's okay though.
No rend on the horse.
No
They're
rend
still
on the
pretty
horse.
impressive horses.
It's not legal.
2 hits so far. Or
3
three
for the
wounds.
horses.
Okay, boys.
Come on, horses.
Oh, that's
Hell yeah, bro.
how that always
Woo!
works.
Fucking horses.
Yeah, that's how that
Get
always
fucked, demigriffs.
All right, that's exactly enough to kill a demigriff.
Yes.
So annoying.
You need to like throw those pink dice in the trash.
Apparently, they usually do well for me. And not tonight.
That's been rough.
Are you immune to battle shock?
No, I'm too far away from my general.
Okay.
So how does this work?
So what's your bravery?
It is a 6.
Okay, so you lost
-1, right?
You lost 1 model, yeah. So you roll a d6.
Just a d6.
Is it a d6? You need to get higher than.
That should
He's
be
fine.
okay.
It's lower than.
Lower than,
Low,
yeah.
So it's your bravery plus the number of models.
And
that
you lost a guy, but you probably can't fail.
I have a bravery of 10.
Yeah, you're fine. All right, so
also
we
it's
sit
got
there.
your hunger.
Oh yes, the hunger.
Oh, shoot, you get wounds back,
because I
don't you?
dealt wounds.
Yeah, that's
I
annoying.
get D3 wounds back.
Oh, that's awful.
Ayo.
It's like half the progress I made. And you get you don't get a night back, though.
You'll get a night back.
That's
yeah.
a relief.
That'd be amazing.
Yes.
That would be
Yeah,
amazing.
who would ever play healing that way in this game?
Yeah. who would do something like that?
Not me.
What absolute dastard.
Yeah, exactly.
So luckily I do control this thing now. So I will score 3 points.
Excellent.
So that brings my grand total to 5 points to your 6. And I believe it is your turn.
Okay.
You get 2 points because general? Or back to hero phase?
If you had 1 point at the end, you get additional 1 as long as your general's alive.
Yep.
General's alive. Okay.
So I'm on 1-on-1, so I'll go to 2-on-1. 1 being the fancy general one.
I believe the fancy general one just goes away at the end of the turn.
Okay.
You just roll for that again if you want it, but let me double check.
Okay. Oh, that may be true actually. I think that's probably true. Okay. So we're in my hero phase
that
now.
turn.
What?
Yes, it is just for that turn.
Okay, so then in the hero phase, do I have enough to do everything I want to do? I think I do.
Oh, Chaos Knights and Vanguard, yeah. Have a little night off. Chaos Knights are real scary.
Night off. Okay.
Demigriffs are about as scary as a human knight can get. It's about the top.
Yeah. I think so at the top of the turn of the hero phase, I will try to generate an additional command point. I don't know if this is actually super useful. Should I make it?
I can't believe those horses kicked a Demigriff to death.
I
That's
know,
so
dude.
depressing.
I love it.
I'll do the same. I get it.
Nice. It's only 2 for me, not the additional 1 for the commander. Evan with the dues, the diet dues. All right. Okay. Magic phase.
No cold ones, so I'm drinking a Dr. Pepper for once.
Amethine pinions might allow me to get in range to swing, but if I come out from behind my giant tower, I'm going to get shot by a torpedo.
Get that stake in the heart. Chunk. Chunk.
I will... I think I'll Arcane Shield them again. Why not?
All right.
That seemed to work.
That was a good play.
Goes off on an 8.
We say no.
Fine.
Yeah, I should have installed that last time.
Well done.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Roll dice. You don't just let it happen.
Sunday Beach. Subscribing at tier 1 for 15 months. Show me show me potato salad. Show him no mercy.
What the fuck? All right, let me check one thing. Wholly within 12 inches. Okay, so wholly within is right there. I got 5. All right, we're gonna run the commander.
Okay.
We're gonna run the commander.
He's running slowly.
Damn it!
You guys need to work on your sprints. Run some
No
laps.
kidding.
3 times around the bleachers.
Ah!
They're just relying on that undead strength. They
That's
don't.
right.
They don't have to build up that cardio lung capacity.
That's right.
They don't normally need to
Yeah,
breathe.
they don't have to worry about it. You need some Van Hale's Danse Macabre. I don't think that's a thing anymore.
It is.
Oh, it is?
Actually. If
Nice.
you take a
Oh,
necromancer.
yeah, the vampire. Lore of the Vampires is bad.
It's so fucking
It's
bad.
pretty terrible.
It's so bad.
It's sad.
Yeah.
It's sad how bad it is.
Yeah.
I sometimes play what's the cool Russian Soulblight faction with like the
Vargskier. It's not Vargskier.
it's Varg something.
It's Vargskier.
Yeah, those guys.
Yeah.
They have some cool profile specific spells on like their wolf riding grandma,
Yeah.
which is awesome.
Belladonna.
But the lore itself, real trash.
A little rough.
It's like Pinions is the only thing you even think about casting.
Yeah,
usually.
there's one that does like 1 mortal wound and then bounces to another unit on a 4-up, and it's
Ooh.
like, this is trash. Oh, I know, it's everyone in 12 inches takes 1 mortal
Every
wound.
unit in 12.
Every unit, yeah. No, every model. Just fucking lay waste.
Yeah, it's a shame. They should have better sorceries.
Yeah.
But the rest of the book is pretty dope.
Yeah, it's fun. Okay. I will do some more moving. What do I want to do with the skeletons? Do I want to just like
I don't know what they want to do.
keep getting them shot? Oh, right. I'm still in the hero phase.
Yeah, we got spells, we got command points stuff.
Yes. So the one thing that I forgot to do, because now this unit has taken wounds, I have a vampire, and the vampire can target units that are within 12 inches of a gravesite, and they can
And they're
heal wounds back.
bravery 10, so they wouldn't have had to battle shock either,
Yes,
correct?
they're all. Well, let's see here. You got
Actually, I
5
shot
down.
5 of them. Maybe they would have lost.
I think they might have failed.
Give it a shot. Give it a roll. See if it
So
matters.
what I'm looking for here, I got a 10 and 5 died. If I roll a 6,
6, you
one
lose
more,
1?
one
Yeah,
more runs away.
I think that's it. You're fine.
Nice. Okay. So in the hero phase, I will also use this thing that I can never remember the name of. It is called Deathly Invocation. So my vampire can pick up to 3
bringing
units.
boys back, yep.
Yeah. And I roll a D3. And 1 skeleton goes back.
There you go. Potent resurrections.
Okay. Other hero phase shenanigans. In the movement phase, I will do. We're still in the movement phase. I'll do Riders of Ruin. This allows me to move in the combat phase. I can actually leave the
Oh,
combat.
that's nifty.
And any unit that
Sure.
I cross over takes D3 wounds on a 2-up.
Like that.
I know. I'm curious. Can I get all the way to these guys and ping them?
Probably.
I don't think I can.
Oh, across them? Probably not.
Yeah. I
You
don't
could
know.
charge them.
So what I'll do, and I'm not going to move the mouse, but I'm going to like just shift around a little bit.
Yeah.
And I think ending here is fine.
And just do the thing.
Yeah, maybe actually what I'll do is I'll end an inch away from you.
And charge back in.
Just to make it a little bit harder. Oh yeah, that's what I have to do. I have to end 3 inches away. I can't end the Riders of Ruin move still in combat. I have to be out of combat. Okay, so now on a 2-up, you take D3 mortal wounds on your griffs. You do D3, 3 mortal wounds to the griffs.
Just smacks them.
Smacks them.
No, I don't like that. All right, I'm going to redeploy.
Okay.
I'm going to try to get away from those vampires.
Run.
Come on, let's have a better roll.
See that 6?
Let's have a better roll. There it is.
Wow. Called shot.
You just had to call it, yeah. That's all that needed to happen. So they are gonna get the F out of Dodge. They're like, we tried that fight. That vampire came back. He took that lance right out of his chest and he was like, what else you got? Yeah, especially since we took those extra wounds. Back it up, boys.
Other movement. No one has done that yet. No one has redeployed off of a Riders of Ruin.
It's interesting, right?
Yeah.
That uses a command point, by the way.
Yes, it does. Yep, I'll use the generals. Or, no, I can't use the generals because it's too far away.
Yeah.
12 inches, wholly within 12 inches.
I'll use the units itself.
Oh. How many wounds do the Griffs have?
4 apiece?
4 apiece.
You can only Riders of Ruin on things that have 3 or less wounds.
Okay.
Oh.
So then I won't do that.
So I guess
right.
we'll back
did-
up.
Wind it back.
I did forget about that
Wind
rule.
it back up. All right, so you can't ruin my demigriffs.
I did forget
So
about
we
that.
will.
I do have 4 wounds is interesting on like
It's
a
an interesting profile.
a big. Oh, I guess it's because of the demigod. It's like a bigger,
yeah,
chunkier dude.
it's just a chunky boy.
Chunky boy.
I assume it's 1 wound for the knight and 3 for the demis. So yeah, we'll just. So you want to just put your guys back in combat?
Yes.
Stand there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and I was wrong. It's wholly within 18 for your general.
Oh, okay. I probably do have that.
12
But it doesn't
for
matter
other
because
heroes,
nothing
but yeah.
happened. No, I
Winding
don't,
it
I
back
don't have
because we don't know how to play this game yet.
that. Yeah, it's fine.
We're getting there.
Yeah, we are getting there. We are getting there. I already feel like I'm doing things that I want to do, and they're mostly working.
I mean,
It's
AOS is straightforward.
far
All you
cry
have to do is
from-
remember all the rules from like 15, 25,
Yeah, you just got to
30
flip
different
through your
books.
book constantly and remember
once.
what happens.
And it's all specific numbers and interactions between them. It's easy.
Yes.
No problem.
Yes.
I'm gonna run the Graveguard.
Oh, they're fast. They're coming.
Graveguard. What are you gonna do, guys? What are you gonna do?
That's a good question.
Do I just like send it? Do I run them down?
You might. It's a pretty good run.
Yeah. It is a pretty good run, but I don't want them to.
To leave their precious objective.
Well, I guess
fair.
I control it.
You do control it.
I mean, I don't have to be near it to control it.
No, you just have it at the
This
moment.
game is interesting. Yeah, I could run them down here, possibly get charged there, possibly get shot there. It does draw some fire away from the Blood Knights,
does.
but I'm not certain they're really in much risk right now.
No, they're doing fine.
Can they run and charge in the same turn?
No, God no.
Oh, okay.
They're skeletons.
Oh, they're redirecting. Interesting.
Yeah.
Very good. That's they finally got those steps in though.
Finally.
After last turn's run of 1, they're like, we gotta crank it up here.
Yeah, dude, the unit champions like, come on, guys, let's fucking
Those
figure it
units
out.
look great, man. They really pop.
Oh, thank you so much.
Turned out nicely. I like the sort of pale, ghostly skulls you've chosen.
Yeah. That's the
Uncommon palette.
yeah, that's the undercoat of blue with like a off-white yellow highlight.
Looks
That kind of
great.
like greenish
Yeah.
spectral midtone.
Looking real nice.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, so these guys have 4 wounds or more. So if they die, then I get some other buffs.
If you kill that unit, you get pretty special.
right, I get pretty special.
Pretty special.
So 8 wounds left on those guys, right?
Skelly Guard, yeah. 8 wounds left, yeah, because the horse dealt 3 wounds to them. They were looking so good, and they had a 3-up save last turn.
Right.
And that horse kicked them to death. That's always how it goes.
I'm curious. Can I still Riders of Ruin, but just not deal the damage?
Yes. You just can't go over units that have that one character.
If you do that, I will get the redeploy
Yeah.
option though.
You will.
You may not want me to be able to get out of there.
Yeah, that's true. Here's a question. If I just go 10 inches this way, can I just charge your dudes?
The pistols?
I guess you could redeploy them as well.
I could. Well, you're not going to end within 6, I'm guessing.
Yeah, probably not.
Redeploy is within 9.
Oh, then yeah, I could just redeploy them, and I certainly would.
I'm almost certain. I'll double check that.
Get out of my soft underbelly.
Within 9.
There's a reason I'm layered the way I am. These guys don't want to fight.
No, I can
They
tell.
don't want to throw punches. They literally only have punches. They have nailed fists.
Better than nothing.
Hitting on 4s, wounded on 4s. Not what you want. Not what you want. Not the Drake gun.
All right. Okay, so we will. That's the movement phase. There's no shooting. I tried to cast a spell and you rudely denied me.
I did do that.
At the start of the combat phase, I will use a command trait called Rousing Commander.
Okay.
Gross.
It gives the Blood Knights 2 of the buffs that they could get from killing people. You get +1 wound and +1 damage to their profile. So there are 4 wounds right now, and they didn't charge. So they're at 2 damage apiece for this turn. Or sorry, the whole round,
Yuck.
or whatever it is.
Don't like that.
I should actually look it up. Let me look it up.
And this is like a special Blood Knight thing?
This is a command trait that is in the Castellide Dynasty.
Nice.
Start of the combat phase.
Have I killed more Blood Knights than anybody else at this point?
Yes.
Just gotta bring more next time.
It's till the end of that phase. I know, right? I mean, that's the 1K list. It's
So
just 3 units.
you get damage 2 for a whole combat phase.
Yes.
That's disgusting. All right.
Yes, I do.
All right.
Okay.
I have to save some saves.
Yeah. All right, so we're in the combat phase. There's only 1 unit in combat, so we'll pick that one.
I will all out defense for sure.
I have 2 command points here. I will issue the command, I guess, for my general. I don't know why it matters. I'll do all out attack.
All right.
All right. Looking at this much dice.
A lot of dice.
Hitting on 2s.
Oh, I'm seeing a couple ones.
At least 2.
It wasn't as many as I would have.
Yeah, the 2s were deceiving.
Yes. Good thing you went all out.
Yeah. All right, we need 3s now.
Okay.
All right.
Is that 7 wounds?
7 wounds minus 1
Damage
rend.
2, right? Gross. All right, come on, boys. We need some hot dice here. Come on, pink dice. Come through, baby. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty damn good. So I was at a 3. I went to a 2. Your rend of 1. So I fail 1.
Okay.
I'll take 2 wounds.
All right. Nice roll.
Okay, that was big. It was really well rolled. Thanks, pink dice. Makes up for last turn, kind of.
And the turn before.
And the turn before.
Yeah.
I think my dice have actually been okay.
Yeah, you've
They've been
been
spiky.
It's
They've been
only
weird.
been those spells.
It's just
The spells have been
completely
depressing,
done, yeah.
but honestly, the spells are not that big a deal.
No, they're not,
The
yeah.
shooting that matters, and my Iron Drakes have come through for me.
You also got the 1 spell off that turn
That matters.
That really mattered.
Ignite
yeah.
weapons every time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the unit still died, so.
Yes, yeah, we got there in the end.
Yeah.
So now I have to just
Now the horses.
survive these brutal horses.
The horses.
Horses are brutal.
They're more of a threat. Hitting on 3s.
I mean, they out of everything that's put wounds on them, the horses are still ahead by they're tied. You've done 3 wounds with vampires and 3 wounds with horses.
Same. Sorry, not same. 6 wounds now
No
with
rend?
the horses. No rend on these guys.
Okay, that's better because I can actually. Well, I shouldn't even say that because these horses. Oh my God! Horses push 2 wounds through. That's gonna kill a demigryph. That's so depressing. Horses! All right, gross. All right. Back at you with my champion. Actually, it's my champion left. I'll put the cool sword guy in.
You took them all off the board. I don't know about this.
That's true. All right, so yeah, I guess we might as well all out attack. This is
It is a command trait, Lord Vladik.
So he's got 4 attacks with a lance. That's rather sad now
Not a
that
command
it's
ability.
now that it's not a charge. So he's going to hit 3 times.
All out defense.
Okay.
No points left.
He's going to wound on 4s. It's going to be 2 wounds, no rend or anything.
Okay.
Just 1s, I assume.
Rends?
No rend on these guys when you're not charging. Because you went all out defense.
Yes.
Okay. Now the thing that matters is the demigryph.
Where the fuck did that die?
Demigryph is going to hit twice.
Twice.
Wound on 3s with a rend of 1. So 1 wound, rend of 1.
All right, 3 up.
Nothing. Okay.
Blood Knight is good. All right, Battle Shock for you.
Yes, I do have Battle Shock. I'm okay.
Rolling low in Battle Shock is good.
Yes. Yeah, because you add the wounds and whatever.
Because like, isn't it for every one you fail by, a whole ass model runs away?
Yeah, every one above your bravery characteristic.
Yes. So if I'd
adding
rolled a
that to your
6
dice.
or something, it would have been bad.
Gotcha.
So the demigryphs are kind of doing what I expected, which is not a lot, but they're not dying. So I really need to get those guns up. And we're back to the roll-off, right?
That's the
Turn
roll
4.
off. So yeah, that was the end of
Here we go.
round or turn or whatever the fucking word is.
This would be a juicy
3.
double turn for you.
Not as juicy as the first time.
No, that's
that
true.
was game ending.
That would have been
double
very
turn.
bad.
Yeah.
Yes, I really needed. That's what happened against Curtis.
Yeah.
He just double turned and just chewed through my chaff.
Yeah.
I need that chaff to stick around. I will take the turn.
All right.
Okay. So I get 2 points, right, to start with?
Yes, and at the end of that round, I scored 3 VPs for controlling these 2.
Yes. Yep. Very good. Very good, very good. All right, hero phase. we're going to try to generate more command points. Nope. And we're going to try to generate more command points with the... Nope. Okay, so I'm at 2.
I'll do the same, and I do. So I have 3 plus the 1 that the commander can use, which is, that is a dumb concept. It should just add to the normal pool. Like, it's not enough of a inhibiting factor to like really mess with anything ever. So it just should just make it more simple, GW.
I mean, I would kind of agree with that. Okay, so all these spells are off.
Spells is
Maybe on a bigger board it matters more. I don't know.
And gosh, gotta kill
Scott,
this.
chat wants to know, have you been rolling Endless Legions?
What are Endless Legions? What
Endless,
is that?
Endless
I don't like
Legions
that.
are when a whole unit dies and then comes back. Or,
Oh,
or is that the Unquiet Dead? I think that's... I'll look it up.
Let me look.
I got it right here in front of me. Somewhere in this fucking binder. Oh no, the Unquiet Dead is the one where they come back. Endless Legions, I'm not sure what that is.
Endless Legions is the one where they come back at the end of the battle shock phase.
What?
Count the number of enemy units that were destroyed
yeah.
during that turn, blah, 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 that one.
Okay.
But you don't have any destroyed summonable dead walkers or summonable death rattle, right?
No.
That have died, that is. So.
Correct. Yeah, I mean, yeah. On a
5 plus, you get a model back.
No, you get it only if the unit dies, guys. That were destroyed during that turn and roll a die. Yeah. On a 5-up, you can pick 1 friendly Soulblight unit that's a Deadwalker or Death Rattle unit that has been destroyed. Yeah, it's only ones that have been destroyed.
Yeah, they might be thinking of the other one. I don't know.
Spells!
Spells!
We're going to throw Roaming Wildfire on the Graveguard from my Wizard.
God, look at all these rules.
So yeah, we'll throw it on them.
All right.
Come on. All right, we're gonna
Someone's watching over me.
We're gonna do Word of Pain. That goes off.
And who's this on?
Same unit. D3 mortal wounds on the graveyard guard goes off on a 6.
I'll let it go.
Okay, D3. 3 dead.
3 deathless
saves,
minion
yes.
saves. And I believe these guys also have the same benefit with their standard bear where they get to reroll 1s. Yes,
Oh,
they
that's
get to reroll
nice.
1s of deathless minion saves.
So you're looking for 6s.
Didn't get any 6s or 1s, so 3
go down. Okay. Alrighty. I am going to try to ignite the weapons of these gentlemen, actually.
Got my 2 dice ready.
Shocking twist here.
Miscast! Wait, doesn't something happen in this game when you roll double 1s?
That seems bad.
I thought something happened.
These guys need to go back to school. I don't know. That seems bad. Snake Eyes are never good in Snake Eyes and Magic don't go well together. Let's find out.
On an unmodified casting roll of 2, the spell is miscast. The spell is not successfully cast. The caster suffers D3 mortal wounds.
I can live with that.
And the caster cannot attempt to cast any more spells in that hero phase.
Okay, so my Rune Lord is done.
Your Rune Loader is done and takes
takes
D3
wounds.
mortal wounds.
Show me a fatty 3 wounds.
Good
We're gonna
call,
roll the
Scott.
little
I
guy.
didn't even know that was a rule.
Oh, that's absolutely true. That's okay. He's never getting into combat. It's
We'll
fine.
see about that.
And then we're gonna throw a Warding Brand on them from the Sorceress.
Okay.
This goes off, of course.
All right. Let me try to hopelessly dispel this
you might.
10 up.
Okay.
Dang it!
So they have the Warding Brand.
Oh man, for a second I thought you did it.
And what does that do? Is that mortal wounds to me when I hit you?
Yes. If you do wounds to me on a 4-up, you take a mortal wound in return.
Okay.
So just trying to set up for some rootin' tootin' fighting. Because I gotta get in there. I gotta get that control point back. We still have a prayer to chant. Yeah, my magic has been singularly unimpressive this game. That's all right. Other stuff's been going fine. Rune Lord's got a prayer. What do we want to pray about? I feel like I just need to kill Blood Knights, unfortunately. That's sort of just sort of what I need to do. So yeah, we're gonna up the rend on these boys.
Roll a 1.
I shan't. So they're
Someday, chat.
and then these guys are gonna grumble. They're gonna grumble about I don't know. What's to complain about? My magic phase. It's been terrible. Roll dice. I thought you guys knew how to cast spells. I guess I was wrong. We're gonna complain about that. Why aren't we working for these wizards? They can't cast a thing.
Amateurs.
Amateurs. So we're gonna do reroll ones, runs for wounds on. Well, it's all dwarves, but it's really just gonna be these guys.
Okay, so they can benefit from 2.
So they have a prayer.
Oh, it was a prayer.
Yeah.
Okay.
All I'm doing is stacking every buff I possibly can on my Iron Drakes.
So last turn you didn't use that buff. You used it instead on this unit.
I have given these guys. So normally I put all 3 buffs on them, but instead I ignited their weapons.
Okay.
But I think, what did I miscast on? Did I miscast on ignite weapons?
I don't know.
No, I got that off. I miscast on. No, I did. They have warding brand. That's what they have.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I tried to ignite their weapons, but I miscast.
Got it.
Normally, I put all 3 buffs on the Iron Drakes to just make them obscene.
Sure.
This turn, they've only got 2 out of the 3 buffs.
Gotcha.
Instead of igniting the weapons, you ignited yourself.
I did. I mean, you play with fire, you get burned. It's just how
Damn.
it goes. All right.
Facts.
So we're gonna move up. I'll just move this party bus forward. Get those shots off. Kill some guys. If we're lucky.
Trying
This is
to
turn
remember
what,
to
4?
add stream markers for every big game
Yes.
thing.
And this ends in turn 5.
Yes. So it's gonna come down to grand strategies, I think. I mean, we'll see how this fighting goes, basically. See how the shooting goes, see how the fighting goes. Oh, that's my wounds. But we have grumbled and we have rended. Okay, I'm gonna run with this guy.
Mike Genie's got it. Savage Gains is what I'm calling my 2023
6.
workout program.
So that's gonna be an 11-inch move with my sorceress, I believe. Well, she's a 6. She
Looking
might be-
it.
Yeah, she's 6. That's a 12-inch move. Get that objective. Did we do it? Did we do it? Oh, we did it! We just did it.
Nice.
All right, good. Cool. And this guy probably should get a little closer. He doesn't need to run though, and he definitely doesn't want to be any closer to the action than safely behind this unit. Shoot him, boys! All right, that's the movement phase. Oh no, these guys got to move. They want to get into the mix. That's what they want. I'm gonna punch some skeletons, basically.
Skeletons are.
And they don't need to run.
Skeletons live to be punched.
They die to be punched.
Yeah.
Oh, Alex,
Yeah.
someone wanted me to ask you where you got that jacket.
Oh, I'm happy to tout this fine merchant. It's a place called Utility Canvas. It's like a small little shop. They do a lot of cool canvas made stuff, and these jackets are great. Love this jacket. All right, shooting time, I guess.
I guess. I mean, if you want to.
If you wanna. I mean, I have a feeling these Blood Knights are just what I need to do. Yeah, shoot the Blood Knights. Now I moved, so I don't get the extra fanciness.
Okay.
So it's just gonna be 9 shots with regular Drake guns.
9 shots hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, wounding on 3s.
Something like that. So I don't have the reroll 1s, I think. I think that's what I'm missing. I'm missing the ignite weapons. But I am hitting on 2s if I spend my point, and I'm gonna be wounding on 3s.
Okay.
And then my grumble's extra rend.
Oh, okay.
So I have extra rend, and then my Rune Lord gave me the extra rend. The grumble gave me. Oh no, I do reroll rolls of 1.
Yeah,
but I'm
I
not
think
wounding on 2s because I'm not ignited.
Oh, okay.
It's the ignition. The wounding on 2s is what the ignite does.
So you reroll the 1s on the wounds?
So I'm hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s, reroll 1s.
In turn 1, you hit on 2s, rerolled 1s for your hit roll. What allowed you to do that?
I didn't reroll the hits. I've only rerolled wounds.
Okay.
On turn 1, I had all 3 buffs.
Okay.
So I was hitting on 2s. So I think I rolled 2 1s and threw those out.
Oh, okay.
And then I was wounding on 2s because of the ignite weapons.
Okay.
And then I was rerolling the 1s
Gotcha.
for that.
Okay, gotcha.
The only thing I'm missing, so basically I'm wounding slightly less well, but I should still be able to hit pretty hard.
Okay.
So yeah, so we got 9 shots, hitting on 2s, because I'm going to spend one of my 2 command points here. And we're going to blast away. 2 misses. But now we're wounding on 3s.
You have 1 command point left?
I have 1 command point left.
Gotcha.
Wounding on 3s. I get to reroll 1s, but not these 2. See, this is where the ignite weapons would have come in.
Roll that again.
Yep. So I got 2 hits so far. I got a reroll here. I got 1 out of the board. Okay, 3 hits and then reroll 1s. 4 wounds.
4 wounds?
Rend of 2.
Rend of 2? I'm all out deefing, so I have a
All
save
out deef.
of 4?
Sounds right.
Yeah. +1, -1. Sorry, +1, -2. Okay, looking for 4s. You got 3.
Nice.
That was a nice roll.
That was a good roll.
Any multipliers?
Not on these.
All right, 6 up Deathless Minion save. Rolling 1s because of the banner.
Nice. Yeah, that banner's treating you nice.
Yes!
All right, well, let's see if the Grudge Hammer does anything for me.
It does suck.
Come on, boys!
2 hits.
1 wound?
1 wound.
1 wound?
Rend -3.
Rend -3. Okay, so that puts me at a 6, and I'm up to a 5 because of all out defense. So we're looking at a 5. Didn't get it. All right, D3 wounds.
Yep. 3.
Very nice.
Kablam.
All right, here we go. Looking
The
for
stake to the heart.
6s.
Oh, that
rolling
reroll 1
1s.
is killing me, man. Okay,
So
2
1
wounds.
is alive with 1 wound.
Smack. Okay.
Mike Genie says, so the phases are hero, movement, bullshit, charge, combat, battle shock. Got it.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
That sounds about right.
Only took 2 wounds, so
Yeah, that went well for you.
praise Nagash.
All right, we're charging into these skellies.
I am going
for
to
it.
hold.
Hold!
Actually, I'm going to flee. They're hauling ass, bro.
Hit the
We're coming in.
gas.
Dwarfs come in.
Dwarfs.
Smack. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Pushing in.
Okay.
I guess now
You
it's
need to get some meat on your bones, boys.
robot fighting time. I'm not really worried about those skeletons, so I'm going to start here.
Okay.
And we're not going to, I don't think we're going to all out attack because that's not going to be that special. So we're going to do 4 attacks with my little sword. Hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Wounding on 4s. No rend. 1 wound, no rend.
Do I? Okay, this is a different phase because.
Oh yeah, you can all out deef again.
Okay.
You can all out deef?
Okay. Yes, I am going to.
Okay.
So I'm down to 1 and 1 then.
So you have a 2-up save.
Okay. Yes. And how many wounds was it?
1 wound, no rend.
1. Okay.
From the captain. You're good. Horse, or rather demigriff, chomps you. Chomps you good. 2 hits.
2 hits.
Wounding on 3s. Oh, no wounds.
All right.
Nothing, nobody home. That was really sad.
Okay. A vampire is in combat.
Oh yeah, that's right, he's in there, isn't he?
Yeah, and so at the start of the combat phase, he's going to use his special command point to issue Crimson Feast to his fellow skeletons that are nearby.
Gross.
And he's going to swing first. What's this buff?
Any wounds you take, or any wounds I take, get reflected back at you on a 4-up, and you just take a mortal wound back.
Okay, on a 4-up.
Yeah, warding brand.
That's pretty damn good.
Juiced him up.
You did.
Sent him in.
All right. So I'm going to swing first with a vampire. So he's going to pile in. Vampire. I've never
And
really.
he's got what, 5 wounds, 6 wounds?
5 wounds, I
5
believe.
wounds. Alrighty.
Vampire has 5 wounds. Yes, 4 attacks, 3 to hit, 3 to wound, D3 damage. Cool. So 4.
Let me think about whether I want to.
Oh yeah.
Want to deef this or not.
Yes.
I've only got one.
Be better
command-
than me and call it before I roll dice.
I've only got 1 command point left. I actually kind of want to die in a weird way, so I'm not gonna do it.
Okay. Add to thoughts as nice tips, bro. You are welcome. All right, here we go. Looking for 3s. Missed 1.
Yep.
And then 3s again. 1
Okay.
went through -1 rend, I believe. Yes, sir.
All right.
-1
3 up
rend.
goes to a 4-up. I'm okay.
All right.
Wow. Good
The
work.
Skellies get to swing now because of deadly coordination.
Oh, neat.
So they will pile in and swing as well.
Bring it on.
So I guess the silver lining here is that I don't deal any damage back to myself.
Yes, that is the plus.
Yeah.
We're having a whiff fest this turn, honestly. Not a lot going on.
Yeah.
I certainly haven't connected with a lot of damage.
No. All right, so I got a champ in there.
This is a fun game, though. This is back and forth.
It is.
I'm enjoying this.
So they're all at +1 attack because of Crimson Feast.
Oh, very nice.
I should have all out attacked my general because I'm gonna have 1 seat. No, I have 1 left that I can use. Okay, never mind. We're good. All right, we got 3 from the unit champion, and then 1, 2, 3.
Any rend on these boys?
4, 5. No.
Hitting on
Which
4s, winning on
skeletons are
4s.
Sorry, too many questions. What was the question?
Sorry.
No, you're good. I'm listening to you, not this fool over here.
What is your hit and wound value on these
I think it's
Skelebros?
3s and 4s, but I can check real quick. What's up, Evan?
Which skeletons were they?
These are not the grave.
Is it just death rattles? That's just
death rattles? Yeah.
Which dice tray is that? It's a wormwood one with, I believe, like rosewood.
Yeah, it's very
Hitting on
nice.
3s, winning on 4s, indeed. Okay, so let me do that again. So it's 10 normal attacks plus 3 for the champion.
And this is your total amount of attacks. Hitting on
Yes.
3s, winning on 4s. I got a 3-up save. I think I just let this go. Okay.
2s.
Looking for 4s. Pretty good, pretty good.
Not bad. Got a half.
4 go through.
Not half. 4 go through.
Okay, I got a 3-up save. So I lose 1,
All right.
and then
4 up and
do
reflex.
I blast you back? That's way too vigorous. No. So I lose a guy.
All right.
Clonk. Okay, I will nominate that unit to attack.
Aight.
We are going to punch skeleton.
Why isn't that a ninja on dice tray? It doesn't fit as nicely in the user interface because it's not a square.
Hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s.
It's off camera full of nacho cheese and Tostitos. Yeah.
I got 10 attacks as well.
All right.
Hitting on 3s, hit right into just the regular Skelebros.
Okay.
Not good. Guys are failing me today.
Well, this is their first opportunity.
It's
so
true.
They're warming up right now.
Their first chance to fail me. That's better. 4 wounds.
Hey, 4 wounds. All right, any rend on these guys? All right, skeletons have a save of 5 up. Did you offer your guest a cakester? No, because he ate the last one. Right
No,
before
there's
the-
still cakesters
You
over.
want a
Oh,
cakester?
I do want a cakester.
Go for it, dude. Any snacks over there are
Oh
fair
my
game.
goodness. A cakester. Look at this. What? So it's an Oreo, but it's cake?
It's like soft and fluffy.
Oh
It's
my
like if
goodness.
you cross an Oreo with a Twinkie.
Okay.
All right, so we're looking at 5s, no rend. Pass. All right, 1 of them, and then 3 deathless minion saves. Does the banner bear work in the same way? Yes, it does. Rerolling 1s, so I'll get to reroll 1 of them, but
Is there
otherwise
any banner in your whole army?
no, just certain ones. So 3 Skelebros.
Why would they keep the banners working consistently across? That's a fool's errand.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
It would be even more on brand if every single banner in the army worked differently. That would be perfect.
All right, this poor Demigryph, this valiant knight, holding his own against deathless, ancient vampire knights of unparalleled skill. He will all out Deef.
Just die.
No.
No.
Die.
You die. I've been working on you too, buddy.
All right, we are looking at. I have 1 command point left. I had it right here. I picked that for a die roll.
I saw it.
We'll do all out attacks.
I saw it.
We're looking at 2s. That's everyone hits.
Yuck.
Yum, I think you mean. Oh, how's that cakester? What's the review right now? Out of 10.
Like a 4.
4, yeah, a little chemical.
They're
right?
not great. I'd
No.
rather have an Oreo.
Exactly, yes, exactly. All right, we're looking for 3s. Take out the 1s
Okay.
and 2s.
Okay. That took some of the edge off.
We're looking
Now,
at
is this Ren -1 on these?
Ren
bots?
-1s.
And they're not double damaging.
Nope.
Right. How many was it?
It's 8.
8. Okay. So I got a chance here.
Yeah, you can't all-out attack, Scott. You all-out defensed them earlier when he attacked with the thing in this phase.
Oh, you can't do both?
Yeah, you can only do 1 command
Yeah,
on
I think we
unit
have to start
per
over.
phase.
Okay,
Okay, thank you for the knowledge.
we'll start over.
I need everything I can get.
Yeah, a unit cannot
That's what
receive
I
more than
need.
1 command in the same phase. In addition, you cannot use the same command ability more than once in the same phase, even for different units.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Well, already I'm liking this more.
All right, 3s
Thank
and
you,
3s.
Lord Vlad.
Okay, yes, this is already better.
4, 5.
Did I attack with this guy already?
Yes.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. That was the first
He
thing
did
you
nothing.
Because you were
tried.
like,
He tried.
if I don't attack, he'll die.
Yeah, I shouldn't have used all-out defense, but that was a
All
bad
right,
side.
well, I think you're going to push two wounds through, right? Oh, no, you ran 1, right?
Yeah.
Yep, so I take 2 more wounds.
Okay, are the horses gonna finish it off?
Let's hope not. They've been your most consistent form of damage on this
Honestly,
in this whole fight. They're kind of the
Horse is
reason I'm
OP.
failing over here, actually, because they killed a demigriff outright.
Horse is OP.
They are OP. Horses are always OP.
We got a couple.
I'm coming in. Wow, 3.
3.
All right. Well, I do have a 2-up save, so.
Horses are the real
Show me
blood
one.
knights.
Yeah, baby!
Kidding me?
Woo!
All right. Well, I'm not dead.
Horses! Wait, what?
I have 4
oh,
wounds.
because you have 4 wounds. Right,
Four
right.
wounds.
But yeah, the horses continue to
damn.
impress.
Scott was so excited for a moment.
Yeah, we're
I keep
tanking
forgetting
it.
they have 4
I
wounds.
know they're pretty good. I'm very happy with them. They haven't killed a lot, but they've certainly stuck around, and they finished off a unit of Blood Knights. So I think they're a winner. They're a winner in my book.
Yes, they are.
I think that's it, right?
That was your turn.
That was
I
my
believe.
turn.
And so now it's my turn.
But we got to do Battle Shock,
Yes.
which these guys won't care.
they won't care. And
don't
I
think.
believe these guys won't care either.
Or wait, these are Bravery 7. Yeah, they can't fail. They only lost a guy.
Okay.
And your skeletons lost 3 guys, but
3
they have
guys.
10, so
10.
they can't fail either. So that's it.
Okay.
I will score 3 points because I got that,
Very nice.
and I have that actually. I think I have more dudes in range
Possibly.
at the moment. Maybe. I think that's it.
Okay. Okay, so now we're in my hero phase.
Tasty Cake Butterscotch Crimpet.
You guys both get a command point because you
sounds
got
like-
generals on the field.
Yep.
Yep.
And I will try to. Should I make my general have his birthday? It should be birthday time.
What?
It's your birthday!
It's like I forget what the name of the thing is, but I think he
Finest hour.
finest
Oh,
hour.
yeah. That's a good one.
He gets some amount of buffs to his
Oh, it's pretty
save and
good.
shit,
It's
but
pretty
Add 1 to
Good.
wound
I would do it.
rolls.
I
Add
would
1
do
to
it.
save rolls.
Some more command points. All right, I got my own.
foiled.
That's gonna be yes.
Very nice.
And then I've got the generals. Oh, I don't know that we're actually close enough. So no, I don't have the general's adjutant. I just have 1 extra.
So agitating.
So agitating.
Okay. That was that. Okay, now it's the hero phase. So I'm going to do. I keep forgetting the names of all these dumb things. Deathly Invocation.
Sure.
A vampire can pick up to 3 units to benefit from Deathly Invocation. So I'll pick the skeletons and also.
Oh,
the
bring
other dudes.
boys back.
Yep. Skeletons coming back with how many? 3. Let's go.
It's pretty good.
It is
Pretty good. Pretty good. Ah.
Okay, and then I will do the same to the Grave Guard. Ayo.
Jeez. Okay. This is suddenly looking pretty bad.
The Undead Legion.
Well, this is what Curtis did to me too. He had that thing that gave him
Better.
resurrections on a 4-up for elves, which is disgusting.
Rally Cry.
He
Yeah.
brought so many elves back. I just
Dude.
kept shooting them, and they kept coming back.
Yeah.
I didn't even kill that unit all game.
No?
I very quickly abandoned any chance of winning and just wanted to kill that unit.
Yeah, yeah.
champion.
It's my moral victory right
But
here.
nope,
Yep.
did not make it happen.
Okay. That's...
It's all right. I made it happen for you.
Good, thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
Spells.
Yes.
I feel like I'm just going to cast Arcane Shield on my knights.
Seems wise.
You keep torpedoing them.
I do.
Very unkind.
I mean, I brought the stake shooting gun. You might as well use it.
Got a 4. Doesn't go off.
Yep.
All right, so we use Rousing Commander, we use Grave Sand Shards. We don't have any of those, 1 per game abilities left. That was the hero phase. I did my shenanigans.
Is this the bottom of 4? We got 1 round left?
Yes.
Okay.
And now we'll go into the movement phase.
Yes.
I will move up my dinky 4 inches
Mm-hmm.
just to be outside of 3, which is like right there.
Sir.
Okay. No shooting. Charging phase. The Grave Guard will charge. Holy
Ooh.
shit.
Maybe not.
Well, they were within 3, so they did make the charge.
That's true.
They have to end.
Wait, don't they have to be outside of 3? I think they have to be outside of 3.
I think that the end like at 3,
I think it says beyond 3. I think that's the difference.
maybe.
So
I hate to be a rules
Okay,
law.
okay,
I thought that boxcars was the only way you could fail a charge.
Maybe
in this
that's
game.
true.
yeah. Reverse Snake Eyes. Yeah. So you
I don't know
end
that. I don't
at
know.
3 inches.
At 3. Okay, if it's
and
at 3, then
you
you're
have
fine.
to end a charge within a half an inch. So you have to roll a 3 or higher on a charge.
Got it. Okay.
However, you don't have a valid placement where you
That's
end within a half
kind of what
inch.
I'm thinking. You can't get
I totally do.
into me.
I totally do. There are some gaps here where I could definitely get within half of an inch of this unit.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
And then you pile in. Yeah, you'll be fine.
They have a range of 1 inch as well.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Like right here. This is toast.
If the wording was beyond 3 inches, then it would have been a
wouldn't
failure.
be. Yeah.
You're
But it
sure
is
that's
not.
within a half an inch?
I think so.
Yeah. To his even to his circular
Yeah,
base.
yeah, he'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can, if on a 25 mil, you can get 2 ranks worth of guys in combat.
Well, yeah, but that would be within an inch because everything,
God,
most
this
things
thing
have
is-
an inch range. Half an inch is
No, it's not.
less.
Okay, so I know how to differentiate these models. One of the models come from Cursed City, and the other ones come from the normal skeletal box. And the way you can always tell,
If you can tell, I'm good with it. I think you had 6 regular skellies left, and I think your
back to
Graveguard are
10.
back to 10, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So you rolled big money.
That was a charging phase. I kind of skipped over Riders of Ruin. I kind of just so consumed by wanting to kill these demogryphs.
I mean, you'll get there. Eventually.
I know, but I could Riders of Ruin and just walk at your handgun.
You could have, but it would have given me a chance to like redeploy and various things.
I think that's okay. I don't mind that. How many command points do you have right now?
Well, we'd have to back everything up because I would try to redeploy forward so I could unleash hell when you charged me.
Okay. Wait, why
Right?
would you
Because
wanna
you've already.
you'd be closer to me then.
Yes,
This is a 10-inch move, so I feel like you don't need to.
I would have redeployed over here,
Okay.
this direction, so that when you charge these guys, they could unleash hell into your Skelebros.
Oh, okay.
So you may not want to do it.
Interesting.
Like I feel like your position's pretty solid, personally.
Shoot my skeletons?
Yes. So the way that unleash hell works is
I get it. I get
Yeah.
how it works, but
yeah. So like let's assume you moved up to here, right? I would have probably redeployed this way so that when you put charges into these guys, I get to shoot them.
okay.
Maybe. I mean, we can back it all up if you want, or I might redeploy.
Just for the sake of simplicity, we won't do it.
Okay.
But like just to theory craft it
Yeah.
out.
I
Like
don't think you can redeploy and unleash hell anyway.
Oh, that's right. You can't. So never mind. I wouldn't have done that. I would have stood there, or moved backwards to avoid the charge or something.
right, yeah.
Yeah, if you wanted to run over my bypass the demigryph and come at these guys, that's totally fine. You're right, because you can't unleash hell after you redeploy. That's
Right.
the flaw.
Yeah. But the other thing is, I don't mind if you shoot my skeletons. I mean, as soon as they charge that unit.
Well, I can't shoot them from here because I'm too far away.
Right, but even if that whole
Yeah,
thing
yeah,
worked, I would
wouldn't care.
liquidate that unit.
But yeah, if you want to just ride through my demigryph and come at these iron drakes, why not?
Well, right around it because you can't take.
I can't ride through it. I don't know. It seems like a fine play.
That we don't have to back anything up to do that, so I'm totally fine with that. If you wanna do that, because we don't have to like redo anything. It won't affect any of that.
You're baiting me right now, I can tell.
I don't really want. I'm of two minds. It gets
Right.
you off the objective,
You also have
but it also gets you into the only unit that's doing anything for me this game, which
It's
is
true.
these guys.
um
So I already have these 2 objectives claimed, so I'm in pretty good shape as far as that goes. I don't know. I don't know if it's a good move or not.
I don't know either.
Because you have a whole turn after this. You'll probably kill that Demigryph Knight
Hopefully I'm gonna kill him this turn.
if you don't leave combat.
Yes. Oh, that's what you mean.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you leave
Gotcha.
combat, you leave him on the board. That's points on the board for me for whatever it's worth. I could probably run and grab your objective.
With who? Oh, the demigryph.
Yeah, if you leave the Demigryph alone, he's just going to run and stand.
That
out
would be
here.
nice because
Wouldn't
that'd be 4 points for you. I think it is. I
Yes.
mean, I appreciate you telling me this because that would definitely.
Yeah, if you leave combat and don't kill that Demigryph, I'm going to go stand on your home objective.
Yeah.
But you might be able to chop
true.
your way through all these boys. I
I mean,
don't know.
but it doesn't really matter. I guess it does because it'd be the 4th turn, and then we have a 5th turn to score points after.
So here's something to consider. Like, what's the score at? It's somewhat close at this point.
Says on the screen 8 to 9.
8 to 9. Yeah,
and
so it's
that's-
pretty close. And at the moment, you actually don't have this thing, I don't think, unless you kill
After
some
I charge
stuff.
the Graveguard?
You're gonna kill all these guys. But like it's 6 inches. It's 6 inches from them. You probably have it, but I don't know if you have it if you leave. You know what I mean?
Yes, that might not be the case.
You certainly have it now. If you leave, you probably still have it,
Oh, you know what? Okay, I would.
and you'll
like to-
still get your 3 points,
Right. I do want to kill this guy because he has 4 wounds or more. Or
and you'll get a
get a
fancy
buff.
thing.
A
Yeah, who
little
doesn't
fancy
want
buff.
who doesn't want a fancy
I
thing?
want a fancy thing.
Yeah.
I'm a fancy
Why not?
vampire.
Why not?
Why not?
After all, why not?
Why not? I deserve it. You know, I deserve it.
But yeah, if you leave
What the fuck is happening? Okay.
if you leave combat, I'm just going to go stand on your home objective.
All right. That was a lot of theory, Age of
was.
Sigmar.
It was.
And what effectively we resulted in was nothing.
If I were you, I would just beat that guy to death and call it a day.
Yeah.
But I'm not you. You got choices to make.
Yeah. I mean, okay. Born to die. Fuck them skeletons.
That's
Hell
right.
yeah.
That's right.
All right, so we're in the combat phase. You still have this prayer on you. Does it last until your
Till my next hero phase. Yep.
Damn, that's nice. Okay,
It's a pretty good spell.
it's pretty good.
I was hoping they would also have fancy fighting spells on them, but they don't.
Okay,
Alas.
I'm gonna use my 1 CP that I got from my general still being alive to do Crimson Feast on my Graveguard.
What does that mean?
Plus one
Extra
attack.
stabbing?
Yeah,
Nice.
extra stabbing. But the vampire's gonna swing first, so I can do that deadly coordination rule again. All right, we're looking at Sag. 2 hits.
Okay.
And 2 wounds.
This
Minus
is
1 rend.
Into my boys.
And your boys.
All right, 3 up goes to 4 up. They are okay.
Nice.
Well done, long beards.
Well done. All right, and now these guys have a 3-inch pile and move. And get
And
to
they get to coordinate?
Yes.
Yeah, that's nice.
a
What is that rule that's giving you that? Is that
It's a
Castellan
Soulblight
Dynasty
Gravelord
Soulblight
unit,
thing?
and it only works on skeletons and also zombies, not on Blood Knights and stuff like that.
Is that a Blood Knight specific dynasty thing, or is
No.
that just a Soulblight thing?
Just a Soulblight
Nice.
thing.
That's fun.
We'll do some piling in. I can swing through these bases.
Yeah, you can get to chopping.
Okay, with a pile and move, do I get to jump over people? I don't think so.
Doesn't all out defense last the entire phase, or just for that attack?
It's just the phase.
Yeah, for the phase.
The whole combat phase. Though.
The whole combat phase,
Yeah, I should have
yes.
used that. Oh well, didn't matter.
Okay, so let's see here. Graveguard have, in this case, 3 attacks apiece. Champion gets an extra 1, hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s, minus 1 rend, 2 damage apiece.
Yuck.
When rolling a 6,
Oh yeah, 6s.
you suffer an additional mortal wound.
Nice.
It's just like, it's brutal.
Yeah, all out def, that's for sure.
All right.
2 command points left.
All right, so we got 10 guys in that unit, so that's 30 attacks.
Yep. Oh my god. Yeah, you bringing 3 of those back was not.
I know,
Not
yeah,
optimal,
that was,
but, you know.
that was good.
I knew this unit was going to go away. But I needed to get objective points.
Right.
Desperately.
24.
I had to. You holding back was really smart because I had to come to you, which is not where I want to be. I was hoping that the demigriffs could do a little more to those blood knights and then support, but that fight has gone very slowly against me.
All right, this is 30 dice.
Yes.
But I don't have enough for my champion, who will have 4 attacks.
Yes.
So I'll just do these.
I can only hope that I hurt you back very badly. Oh, that's a lot of 1s.
Oh,
A lot of ones.
it's a lot of dice.
It's a lot of dice, but it is a lot of 1s. Are you hitting on 4s?
Hitting on 3s.
3s. Yeah. Okay.
All right,
Wounding
those
on
are
3s, 4s,
wounding on 4s.
and they're double damage.
double damage, and also the 6s are additional mortal wounds. Okay, here comes my champion's
Oh
hits.
boy.
Looking for 3s again. Got 2 more. All right.
All right.
Let's see some 6s.
See a few.
I see a few indeed. Maybe less than what?
Less than ideal. So
Well,
that's 2 automatic mortal wounds.
2 auto mortal wounds.
And
Taking
then-
away 3s and 4s and 2s and 1s.
So you count up your dice, and then I'll roll the warding brand on those 2 mortal wounds.
Okay.
'Cause those are just dead guys.
All right.
They're just gonna go away.
We got 11 saves at minus 1 rend.
Okay. So here's the mortal wounds bouncing back, maybe. 2 mortal wounds back at you. So
Okay.
that'll just be 2 mortal wounds on Graveguard.
2 deathless minion saves on the Graveguard. Reroll the 1 because of the banner bearer. Nope. So 2 down.
So 2 Graveguard go down. And then you said I have 11 wounds to make? Saves to make?
Yes.
Rend minus 1?
Yes.
Okay, so my 2 goes to a 3. And I got 11 dice, just 11 bones to throw.
Bones.
Looking for 3s. Not bad. Okay, so we are going to lose 1, 2, 3. Everything else is a save.
Nice.
So that's
6 wounds.
5 wounds total. Oh no, 6, right? Because
2 damage apiece.
That's right. So 6 wounds. Ah, that's gross. That's right. I forgot about the double damage. All right, but 6 coming back at you.
Yes.
Potentially. So I've lost a total of 8 guys. I should have 1 guy left on the on the board.
Okay.
But here's some pain coming back at you. Hopefully. 2 mortal wounds back
You can
at
reroll
you.
that one, that's
and
not-
I'll
that's not
reroll that because it's out. 2 mortal wounds back at you.
2 mortal wounds, 6 up deathless minion save. Here we go. You roll 1.
Roll that 1.
Nope.
Okay. So I've killed 4,
Kill 4 indeed.
and I've lost 9. So just my champion back. That's okay. That's what these guys are for.
All right.
This is not worth any victory points. This doesn't make me sad. This is okay.
Makes me sad though.
I mean, it's a little sad.
'Cause they're dwarves.
It's always sad to lose a valiant dwarf in battle. Don't get me wrong.
I look in chat. We're talking about X-Wing.
Hey,
Typical.
typical hooligans. All right, well that's interesting.
1 lone dwarf.
I got 2 command points left. He's irrelevant at this point. He's gonna just die. Have you gone with regular Skelebros?
No.
So he can whatever. I'll go with him because
Right.
he's more important.
Yeah.
So as a swan song, we'll all out attack. Why not? Hitting on 2s. It's gonna be 4 hits.
Very
Hitting on
nice.
4s. 4 wounds. No rend.
4 wounds. You got all 4?
Yeah, I did.
God dang.
Chat can verify.
All right. Here we go. No rent.
No rend. Let's see some ones.
Looking at 3s.
Oh, 2. That'll sneak 1 through. Does that
one-
drop a knight? Not quite.
It does. Yeah.
Oh, it does.
There,
Great.
there is 1 wound left on this guy. So
Swifty.
he goes away.
All right, then we got the Demigriff himself. 2 hits.
Then your hits on 3s.
Well, I also did.
Oh,
all out
right.
attack. But
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
they do hit on 3s.
Got it.
Wounding on 3s. 1 wound. -1 rend.
-1 rent. Here we go.
4 up. You're good. Okay. Well, we killed a knight. That's not bad.
Yeah. That
Got
honestly,
one
that's-
command point left. I assume
one
you're
you
gonna swing
kill.
back.
Absolutely.
I'll all out deep.
On who?
You issue.
No, because I all out attacked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
That's right. We determined that last round.
Right,
So he will not do that.
Okay. Looking for 3s.
He is.
Ouch.
Ah, okay. I mean, I think he's still gonna go down.
We'll see.
We'll see. Oh, okay. 3 wounds.
3 wounds, sir.
Rend.
-1.
All right, so this is probably gonna just. Ooh, yeah, he's dead.
All right. Let me check to see what I get for killing this dude.
Boom. I mean, that was knightly combat. That was honor. That was exactly what those boys like.
There was a lot of back and forth.
They're having a great day. This is
Yeah.
what they live for.
I know they're loving it.
It's not what they live
unlived for.
anymore.
So you had a wound characteristic of 3 or more, and you weren't a hero or a monster. So I get stolen vitality. Add 1 to the wound characteristic.
Oh, what?
They're 4 wounds apiece.
That's just not cool, man. All right.
This guy gets to swing.
He does. He does. He's gonna. Do you got Graveguard in there still?
Yes.
How many Graveguards you got left? 6?
You killed 5, so I have 5 left.
Well, since we're resetting command points at this point, right? Like this is it for the turn?
Yes.
Yeah, so I might as well do all out attack.
Absolutely.
You used all-out attack before, didn't you?
Not on these chunks.
You can only use the same order once per phase.
Oh, then I'm not doing fuck all. 2 hits. Wounding on 4s.
Very nice.
1 wound.
1 wound. Any
of
rend?
nothing.
5 save for the Graveguard. He's good.
Okay.
Just bounces off his, I guess, Great White Blade, 'cause I don't have shields.
All right, back at me with your Skelebros.
Skelebros!
Go, bro.
Getting in there, dude. Poke him with your sticks.
Yeah.
You're not. You're 1. And then you're the champion. All right, I got. Is that right? 6 of them?
Sounds right.
I see 3 dead dudes over there. Oh.
I killed 4, so there should be 6 left. You started with 10. I killed 4.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
There's 6 left. Okay, so I think the skeletons just have 1 attack apiece.
Sounds right. Yeah, Evan's learning.
2 for the champ.
And Lucid Fear, you should try X-Wing. X-Wing is fun.
And then I have 6, so I have 5 dudes beside that, so I have 7 attacks total.
Excuse me.
All right, can the skeletons do it? Hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s.
So far, so
Not
good.
bad. I guess hitting on 3s could be a little better. All right, 1 save.
All right, 2 up. We're good.
You lives.
Battle Shock is going to be a problem. Oh, or is it? Or is it?
You lost.
Oh, but I'm a veteran of the Blazing Crusade. It's going to be no problem at all.
You're
Immune
immune
to Battle Shock. All right, so this is a rather crucial roll. You get 3 points because you recovered this objective.
Indeed, I do. All right.
So yeah, it's going to be an interesting game.
Let's see if Age of Sigmar strikes.
Oh,
That's
that's
not
a
good.
6 out of the thing. Ooh, nope. I assume you're going to take this turn.
Yes.
Yeah, that seems That seems pretty rational.
So all these buffs still stay on this fucking unit.
Sure do. I mean, and yes, and this guy does still have his warding brand.
So every single one of those is till the next.
Yeah, but these are all like shooty buffs, so they don't really.
I mean, they unleash.
I still get rend, I guess. I still get plus rend and.
Unleash hell.
I don't think I can unleash hell into the unit that charged me, or can you?
Absolutely,
you can.
absolutely.
Oh, then yeah, I can absolutely.
It's like
unleash
standard
hell.
shoot, kind of.
Okay.
You can't do it if you're already engaged with another.
Right, that's what it is. You throw the chaff in first, so that they absorb the unleash hell, and then you throw the good guys in. Yeah, I can still make your life sad, but you've got 4 wounds now. You have freaking 12 wounds in that unit, which is super gross, and I hate it.
Yeah. Okay. So let's.
I don't know what you want to do.
Let's run the numbers here. So when you unleash hell, it's -1 to hit. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So instead of hitting on 2s, you hit on 3s.
So let's see. So I get a point. So before we get into that, it's command points. I got 1 for existing.
No, you get
I
2
get 2
because you're going
existing,
second. 1.
And I get
'cause
another
you're-
1 because my general's alive, and then we'll roll and stuff. But yeah, we can talk about unleash hell.
Right.
Yes, it's a -1. I do get to attack twice because I haven't moved. So it'll be 20. It'll be 18 regular shots and 2 grudge thrower shots, and we'll almost certainly do all-out attack. So I'll be hitting on 3s probably.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s, extra rend, and re-rolling 1s
You
to wound.
can't all-out attack on a unleash hell.
Then I'll be hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s, wounding on
sure.
3s, rerolling 1s,
Yes,
and then
and
additional
rend of 2,
Rend of 2.
and 3 on the grudge thrower.
And I can't all-out defense this because it's in the charging phase, so it's not a phase that you can use.
So I
all-out
guess I
defense.
can't all-out attack, and you can't all-out defend.
Right. Yeah.
Interesting.
So it's -2 rend.
Yep.
So there's.
It's pretty mean.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is my star unit. I'm gonna bring 10 more of these as soon as I possibly can.
You should. I was hoping that.
game.
Yes.
I was hoping that this one fucking guy would die, so then I could just run my skeletons in there and then run the Blood Knights in later. But
No, he's standing strong and proud. like a
both
good
rounds,
dwarf
my
does.
vampire did 0
He
wounds.
did. It was not his finest hour.
Azathoth got it right. It's because dwarves rule.
Dwarves stand firm.
Get stunned.
Everyone
He's
needs to calm down.
very annoyed. Everyone needs to just cool it.
Relax.
I'm all hopped up on Cakesters and Dr. Pepper.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're 2 DPs deep right now. We're going for a 3rd?
I'm gonna drink something that isn't caffeinated. Hopefully. Ooh, is this a beer?
There is some like
gosh.
lemon.
I think that full throttle's got
You can
caffeine.
drink anything. Yeah.
I'm gonna drink this skeleton tree beer. That
Let me
seems
check that.
apropos.
Yes, it does. Go for it.
Yeah. Look at that. Ooh.
All right. Charging that unit is not the play. As much as I want to fucking destroy them, and like it's not how you win this game. Keep making a move or shoot my skeletons. I don't really care.
Yeah. I don't know if killing them really does anything for you. From a victory standpoint.
It's just a
it's satisfying.
Yeah, it's just a liability. Honestly, you're gonna do a lot of damage because you have 10 guys still, so it's gonna be 18 attacks. That's not even counting
Plus the grudge thrower.
The grudge thrower.
Yep.
Yeah, that ain't the play.
Yeah.
All right, so we're still in the hero phase though.
I think Iron Drakes are holding this army together.
In a way, they are. Yeah.
They're the only ones who've done anything for me.
Yeah. Okay, so we're in the hero phase. I have 2 command points because I'm going first and my general's still alive. I will try to generate one. You know what? I could kill this. No, I can't kill him in the spell phase. Okay, here we go. That's not a roll. That isn't either.
Sometimes a charm. There you go.
Hey.
I'll also try to generate one,
All right.
which I do.
Very nice.
Up to 4. It's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Did you also want to do your other thing that allows you to like generate extra?
You know what I should do? I should actually bring these boys back. Let's try to bring back a
Can't
bunch
do
of
when you're in
dwarves.
combat.
What's that?
Can't
Oh,
do
you
when you're
can't.
in
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also,
Then
this is
no.
round 4, correct?
No, this is 5.
This is
top
5.
of 5. This
fine.
is it. Yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're up to 12 points because you
Yeah.
got 3 more. Yeah, I'm in a hole. But let's see. I should have gotten. Let's see. 3. I think I should have 3 more points though, right? Because I got. Oh, no, this is round 4. No, that's right. I should be at 8 because I went 1, 1, 3, 3. Yep,
Yes.
that's correct.
And Scott went 3, 3, 3, 3. So.
Should have grabbed that thing on the first turn since I lost my
Guys, anyways.
outriders anyway.
Yeah.
I should have just gone 1 inch forward.
That makes sense.
I was really hoping they would get away and just keep shooting you all game, and that did not happen. Because if they had, you know, I could have deleted the Blood Knights and then they could have like reformed and started peppering you.
Yeah.
But them's the breaks.
Okay. Still in the hero phase.
Yes.
I will cast Arcane Shield on my Graveguard. Goes off on an 8.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Try to stop that. It has stopped.
It is stopped.
You've been denied.
You roll really
My
great
dispelling
spell rolls.
is good. Yeah.
Not great casting rolls.
not good at casting magic. Well, see, we're good at making magic not happen.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, you're a
the trick.
dwarf, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It makes sense.
It actually works out. Yeah.
All right. We are going to do Deathly Invocation. So on the skeletons, D3 come back.
Ugh.
Very nice.
Yeah, those rolls have been solid.
Yes, they have. And then Deathly Invocation on the Graveguard.
2 pack. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay.
Just one guy, dude. Just like, holy fuck, I'm gonna die! All right.
All right.
That was the hero phase. I cast my spells. I have no command abilities that work in the hero phase, at least for now. So we'll go into the movement. I will run the knights.
Yes.
This is basically their last turn to do something, but they're just gonna run away. They're on 4, so we're going 14 inches.
That's fair.
Don't you have +2 move?
That was the other unit that died.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
they were briefly covered in glory and then swiftly shot to pieces.
Although I appreciate the reminder.
This is actually a really fun matchup though, because the fact that I have shooting and magic, but you have such more scary combat units, leads to some really interesting tactics.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna win the fights, but if I can consistently bring guns to bear, I can sort of claw my way back. I needed the demigriffs to hit a little bit better and to push some wounds through.
Yeah.
And I should have tried to dispel that arcane shield because that made a huge difference.
Did it?
That was my
Yeah.
big mistake, was not even trying to stop that.
Gotcha.
Because you were rolling threes, because you had a 2-up
And all out.
and all out defense. So my rend of 2 on the charge was only going to get you to a 3-up save, which is not amazing.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's interesting.
Okay. That was the movement phase.
Yes.
All right, and then I guess we'll go into the combat phase. No charges to declare. I feel like my turns are so short. Maybe not. Just one phase is particularly long.
Yes.
Okay. These guys still have this thing on them. So we'll start with the vampire. Can the vampire do a single wound to the Longbeards? We'll find out.
Well, you want to finest hour that puppy?
No, I already,
we
already
already
chose
passed
to
you,
do
right?
that. Yeah. I've been calling it Arcane Shield.
Yeah.
Isn't it Arcane Shield?
No, it's Mystic Shield.
We'll call it Arcane Shield.
Every-
Mystic Bolt.
That's like I said. Everyone knows that. It's always been that way.
Sorry, I actually didn't know.
It doesn't really matter. We all know what everyone means, but
That's pretty funny.
I was actually gonna go on.
I
to
didn't
the,
know to correct you. I was like, sure, arcane shield. Why not?
Did you know I was saying the wrong thing?
No, I had no idea.
Oh, okay.
I don't know these rules. Have you seen me all game? Just like what?
See, my worst inclination is I was going on to the rules website and I was gonna edit it in the console to switch them.
Oh yeah.
And then be like, gaslight the chat. See, it says right here.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I mean, you're gonna go on Wahapedia and change I don't think the website would allow you to do that. But
.ru?
why don't you go ahead and try? That'd be hilarious. All right, vampire, fucking do something. All right, not bad, not
seems
bad.
all right. Is that one?
Just one.
All right, all out def means
Minus
what
one, right?
it says, yeah.
3 up, right?
We're still alive.
Come on, Conrad.
All right, he's gonna punch you.
Oh,
I guess.
no way. Hold on. Deadly coordination. I'm gonna
Oh, that's
swing.
right. All right. Take it back.
We'll Crimson Feast, so we'll go up from 2 to 1, and we'll go with the Graveguard.
Very good.
Okay, the guys with the shield's close to them. I should measure this. I shouldn't just be moving guys willy-nilly. Get this die out of here. All right, you are already in. You're in. Oh god, the magnets.
That's okay.
Done.
What size magnets are you using? These big honkin'?
I think I'm using ones that are too big, honestly.
Oh yeah, those are potent. Potent. Oh no!
All right. Is that an inch? Let's see here. No, it's an inch attack range. So on a, how big? 32 mils. Is that's over an inch? Is that over an inch?
32 mils? Oh, you're in 25s, right?
Well, the big vampire.
He's bigger.
He's on a bigger one. Is that more than an inch? Someone fact check me here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you have to be on 25s to get the second rank of guys in. But I think you should be able to get a huge number of attacks on me.
Just trying to not.
As a thought.
Yeah, 25 is basically an inch.
Yeah,
Yep.
25
Okay.
is basically.
Good to know. Good to keep
Yeah,
in
so
mind.
that's one of the advantages of having minis on 25 millimeter bases. You get that second rank of guys into combat, whereas the fatter bases don't get that second rank
Gotcha.
fighting.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, it's like 25.5 millimeters is an inch or something like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 and a unit champion. Okay. So that's 15 attacks because it's 3 attacks apiece because of Crimson Feast.
I'm just proud of this unit champion for hanging in there so long.
Honestly, yeah. And then 4 for the champion.
That's some dice.
It's a lot of dice. This unit is such a wrecking ball. Like really competitive Soulblight Gravelord lists just like run big units of Graveguard with Great White Blades. All right, we're looking for 3s.
All right. So far, so good.
Yeah, not too bad.
Ah, come back.
I really need to get a different die for my command points. I keep messing that up. All right.
Yeah, I
4s.
almost brought a humongous one in. I should have.
All right, he is.
all right.
He is auto dead. From the 6s.
So here's a really interesting question.
Yeah.
Warding Brand
Yeah.
says, roll a die each time a wound inflicted by a melee weapon is allocated to a model from that unit and is not negated. So my question is about overkill. Does Warding Brand apply to overkill?
I would
or
say
do you just roll the one wound that you allocate that kills the mini?
I believe
If looking at rules as written, I would say it does apply. Overkill does apply.
That's sort of what I'm getting from
Well-
this, but chat might know, because I'm sure this has come up in competitive situations.
Yeah.
And it might just be like you allocate wounds one at a time.
Yeah, because if that's the case, then yeah.
I just want to know how it works, basically,
Right.
for
Yeah, yeah.
for the it does. So Danimals. So Danimals, do you mean that that overkill does work or does not work? One by one. Okay, allocating wounds is one by one, so I just get the one thing, and that feels more fair. Because killing me extra hard shouldn't extra hurt you. So we'll bounce it back. We do a mortal wound back at you.
6 up, deathless minions, no reroll.
Okay.
So 1 Graveguard dude is
Plow.
dead.
All right. All right.
We did it.
We done did it. Okay, cool. Last turn, right? Mm-hmm. All right, hero phase.
And Scott scores 3. Yep.
Yes, another 3 for Scott. So you are currently, you're very far ahead. Yeah, those first 2 turns where you were scoring 3 and I was scoring 1 did not. So you scored 3 every round, basically.
Every round, yeah.
I have never stopped you from scoring 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
If
that
you,
is
if you
problematic.
score Scott's point in the back and
I know.
the other two,
that was what I was trying to do with the demigriffs. Honestly, I was trying to
That'd be
blow.
cheeky.
I was trying to blow through those blood knights, wheel around, and get that point. But
I was going to say,
they
when
hit
you
a
were
brick
talking
wall.
about if Riders have ruined away and that whole conversation, I was like,
Right.
I would have just redeployed that guy further away so you could be just run him back there.
Sure.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Dan the Burger Man says, not skirmish, but so he said these smaller games seem like a lot of fun.
They are fun.
They're more digestible versions of Age of Sigmar as well.
I'm looking forward to battle tactics coming in though, because this is a little too rote.
It is.
Like you know, you give up those first 2 turns worth of points, and it's very hard to claw your way back.
Especially with an
because there's
army like yours.
there's like with battle tactics in this mission, you can score an extra 2 victory points for doing your battle tactic every round. That lets you kind of come back from that
Gotcha.
deficit. So I think once we hit 1,000, which is very soon, things will get really spicy.
Yeah.
Which is going to be fun. Well, I don't think I can win, but I can kill vampires, and that is what these vampire hunters came to do. So we're going to go to the hero phase. I still have 3 command points left from last turn, so I guess I get another one automatically.
I'm gonna
4.
elect to have my general have his finest hour.
Sure.
Which, if I'm correct, improves his save by 1.
I think it does.
Okay. I think it's save
does.
and hit or wound. It's one of those two.
Do I get anything for killing a general in terms of victory points or anything? Just moral satisfaction?
The whole unit,
Dead
the
vampires.
whole army dies.
The whole army turns to
because of
dust.
necromancy.
Sweet. All right, so we're gonna do some magic, which means
This time it's gonna work.
this time I got a good feeling about it. All right, we're gonna throw the good old-fashioned. I lost ignite weapons. I can never cast that again, but I can cast roaming wildfire. I'll throw it at your vampire lord. Well, that's already a good start.
Good start. Good start.
So yeah, that's gonna be 12.
Irresistible force, baby.
Does that work?
I think that's a term they
Still a
inherited.
thing?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So
I
yeah,
think-
that goes off.
Check, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe in 3.0 we got miscast and irresistible force. It wasn't the first version, but it was either the second or the third.
So miscast doesn't mean that you can still cast that spell again.
Well, you can.
You just can't.
Not that phase.
Not that phase.
You can't cast that spell again in the hero phase anyway because you can only attempt to cast it once per hero phase. But that caster, like if you have a caster with 2 or 3 or 4, or if
He
it's
had
Nagash
he
or
had
whatever.
arcane or ignite weapons, and that's what he miscast on. I thought that you couldn't cast that again in the game. Was it just
No,
the
no,
phase?
it's just the phase. Yeah.
No, it's
okay.
just once you cast
That'd
a
be
spell in a
brutal.
phase, none of your other wizards can cast that unless it.
Oh, I see. If you have,
explicitly says can.
but why would you have the same spell on multiple wizards anyway? Since you can't cast the same spell.
If you were spread out, you maybe
I
wanted it
suppose.
on one area
just
or
just
another.
depending on where you wanted to cast it, that makes sense. Or if you flub like Mystic Shield or something. Yeah. Anyway, okay. So that goes off. That's going to do a D3 mortal wounds to the general. So it'll be 2 wounds to him.
Okay.
He gets his ward save, I guess.
2 deathless minion saves. No rerolls on ones. So it takes 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Okay. And now it's going to roam. It's going to roam possibly onto the Graveguard. Yep. So it's going to do wounds to the Graveguard. Now my magic lights up. 3 mortal wounds to the Graveyard. Now I'm getting stuff going. Now that it's too late.
6s rerolling 1, so 2 die.
2 Graveguard down. And then is it going to roam onto the regular Skelebros? Yes, it is. See, now my magic. See, if this had happened earlier, boy, howdy. 3 wounds on. See, this now we're getting some magic going. 3 wounds onto Skelebros.
All right. 3 deathless minion saves.
And a reroll of a 1.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about that.
So lose 1.
Lose 1 skeleton.
Pretty good. All right, we're gonna cast Word of Pain onto your vampire lord.
Word of pain.
Word of Pain on a 10.
You got liquid
my magic
fire left.
heating up. I've got Ignite Weapons and I've got Warding Brand. Those are my 2 remaining spells. Warding Brand's not gonna
Brand's
matter.
not gonna do anything.
But
I'm not gonna roll a 10, but the scary part, Chad, is that this spell might kill my vampire. But do I really care?
I don't think it matters, but I'll enjoy it. I mean, that's what these guys came to do.
Yeah.
Stake. They came to cast magic and stake vampires. Letting it go.
I'm risking it.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah. Wait. No, if I can do it, kill it.
All right, we'll see. Oop. Can't roll.
Hey! He lives.
1 mortal wound.
He lives.
How many wounds you got left?
You got 2 left.
You do get your ward save.
Oh, I do. You're right.
You could still Mystic Bolt him.
Okay, Mystic Bolting.
I also have a fireball,
8 dice.
which I will use. Oh no, I don't have a fireball. I have Mystic Bolt, which is just what, 1 wound?
But you have to don't you have to be in melee range to use it?
I think it's
It's some
shit.
dumb
It says
bullshit. It used to be like a normal nuke.
I'll ignite weapons on these boys.
Okay.
Light it up, boys.
Light it up.
7. Go
All
ahead.
right, that is something that I might be able to dispel.
Yes. Okay, so they're not lighting it up.
Range of 12 on Arcane Bolt.
Okay, it's not the worst.
Not the worst.
I will pray for rend. Please, God, give me some rend. Give me -1 rend, oh dwarven lord. And he blesses me.
Barely.
My
What's the dwarven lord's name?
Grimkrishklau. The Febriel. So yes, we have prayed and we have grumbled. So we'll be extra random. We'll be re-rolling wounds. And because it doesn't really matter, I'm just going to try to kill your general. Because why wouldn't I? We're going to try it. Stake to the heart.
I'm all
What's
defensive.
your grand strategy, Alex?
I've already done it. It's hold to ground.
Oh,
so I
good.
will be getting 3 points from that. I'll be getting another 3 points for things. So that's going to bring me, but it's still not going to be enough because that's going to bring me +6 I'll be at 14, and I assume he'll get his grand strategy as well.
Yeah.
So
My grand
I can't
strategy-
win, but I can kill a vampire, and that's really isn't that winning in the end?
I mean, you've killed a lot of vampires.
I've killed quite a few vampires.
Yeah.
And that's what I came to do.
Literally all 4 games, my grand strategy has always been the same. It's just to have this unit survive.
Oh, interesting. Maybe I
this-
should try to shoot them.
Maybe.
We don't tell each other our grand strategies, though. Right?
not
It's part of
supposed
your
to.
list building,
Oh,
so
it is.
yes, it's open.
So actually, I could try to get this game as close as possible, but it doesn't. I'll still lose, so it doesn't matter. So I'll kill you. I'll try to shoot your lord.
Okay.
It's just more fun.
It is more fun.
So yeah, we'll see if the stake shooting super gun can do it.
Conrad.
And I
King.
will sauce this up.
I'm all at defensing.
Oh, I guess.
Just for the lulz.
Yeah, I guess I already have these things. I don't really need to go anywhere. Yeah, we'll kill the general.
Word of Pain gives the unit affected -1 to hit when they attack. All right, well, they're not going to swing anymore, but it's good to know.
This is it. Yeah,
Good to know, though.
Word of Pain's kind of nice, actually. 2 hits.
They have 2s.
All out attack.
Gotcha.
And then wounding on
3.
3s. 2 wounds.
Very nice.
And it'll be a D3 if they go through.
All right.
Rend of -3.
-3 rend. Okay, so I'm having my best day. It's my birthday. I'm all defensing, so I have a save of, you're at -3, so I'm at a 4-up save.
Yes.
All right, looking for 4s. Got 1, so D3 goes through.
How many wounds you got left?
2.
Come on, boys. Stake to the heart. Oh, just 1.
Hey!
Ooh. All right, well, the rest of the shots ought to do it.
Okay, this dice says 3, but I think it's a lie. I should have 1 wound.
I think you had 1 left.
Yeah.
All right, so I got 18 more shots.
Is Conrad gonna do it, chat?
We'll see. Come on, comrade. I'll make you pay for all those dwarves you murdered. All those.
They're all part of my army now.
That's true. Unless I drive you from the field.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, we got a bunch of shots hitting on 2s. That's a lot of 1s. Unfortunate number of
I love
1s.
this idea that all 10 of these guys are just in the midst of this bullshit, are just honing in on this one guy. And
That's what they're trained to
they're
do.
like, fuck that one guy.
Yeah, he's
They're
a
all
vampire.
snipers.
Yeah, they're all
all
snipers.
snipers.
It's like playing Call of Duty or whatever, where they're all wearing ghillie suits. And
They're
they're
all-
like, you know, bolt action.
They're all
360
360 no-scoping. Yeah.
Hitting on 3s and rerolling 1s. So far so good. Yeah, these guys are absolute murder machines.
No, I'm the one that
That's a
shot
straight
and killed
miss.
the general. No, it was me.
Can't see through
reroll
the
those.
plume of smoke.
All right, well, we just did 10 more wounds to your general. Rend of -2. You'll be
So
fine.
I have my normal 3-up save. I'm fine.
You might as well all out def, right?
I did.
You already did, yeah.
Sure.
2, 4, 6.
So he's got +2, -2 on the save, so it's straight rolls.
3 up.
-3. Oh, yeah, that's right. -2 rend. Yep.
Here we go.
Ooh, 2 slip through.
Not bad. That was a very good roll.
It was a very good roll.
All right, looking for.
Looking for those-
I need 2 6s,
Yes.
chat.
Yes, indeed. Oh, reroll that 1 though.
He's dead. He's got 1.
Good game, man.
Good game.
Congratulations.
Good game, Alex.
Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, so Alex, you score your thing,
Yep.
and Scott scored his thing, so final score is 18, and then you're controlling 2, so 3 + 3.
Yep. good
You
number,
should have
3.
14. Yeah.
14
Yeah,
to
I'm
18.
getting there.
Good
I hit
game.
the buttons. So it was,
Okay.
yeah, 18,
And
14.
it was those first 2 turns where I was down. I could have had 4 more points on turn 1 and 2 if I'd gone for it.
I think if you.
And I deliberately gave those up because my hope was that I would, and it basically worked. I got rid of the Blood Knights, and I'm like, okay, I'm losing some victory points early, but if I move forward and actually kill enough stuff, and I think if my magic had gone well, and some of these combats had gone a little differently, I might have been able to push through.
I think that's definitely true.
But it didn't quite get there.
If everything in your army was firing on all cylinders,
Yes,
you would.
It would have been. It would have been a different story.
It's disgusting. Yeah. I felt like for the majority of the game, I was definitely playing. I was playing your game. I wasn't playing my own.
Until
game.
you backed off, which was smart. That's
know,
what
but-
won you the game.
Yeah. It's interesting if you.
Because you made me come to you. I had to. I had to start getting victory points.
Yeah.
And that meant that you could just, I had to move with these guys so they're not getting the double shots. If you had thrown those second unit of Blood Knights into me, I think I would have won.
Maybe.
Because
I mean, maybe not. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say because then the demigod would have done some shenanigans, and then that.
not even that. Just the fact that you did the smart
Oh.
thing by backing off.
Especially
When we were
because-
talking about that, if you'd plowed in, I would have gotten to unleash hell. I would have gotten several rounds of shooting.
Yeah.
I think it would have been a different story.
What you laughing about?
It's the frosted tips.
Yeah.
They,
the frosted
they cooled
tips.
your bloodlust.
That's right.
Yeah. Nice.
But yeah, good game. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
There's definitely like more back and forth than the last game I played for sure.
Yeah.
Which was just an absolute bloodbath.
I
Just
don't know.
witches bathing in my blood.
Yeah. They're loving it, dude. They're
They
loving
were.
it.
They
I
had a
don't
grand
know.
old time.
In that first situation where you shoot me and do no damage, I wonder if I don't go for it and just sit here.
I don't know.
I wonder what happens then.
Oh, with those boys?
Yeah, with the Outriders.
Well, then I just sort of push my fortress up and shoot you some more and throw spells at you and stuff. I think going for the Outriders was the smart play
Yeah.
because
I don't know. They hit on 5s. They're trash.
they're not great.
Yeah.
I was not impressed.
No.
I mean, it's a D3 plus 1 attacks. And what you want to do is you want to all-out attack with them, so they're hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
So at that point, like, what is your average for that? Your average is like 2.5.
Yeah.
You're getting something like, because so you're getting something like,
It's like 12 and a half. 12, 13.
your average might actually be closer to 3. So you're getting something like 14 shots on average. If you're hitting on 4s, you can hit with maybe 6 or 7
Oh,
of those.
because it's plus 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like,
And then
it's
you're
like-
wounding on 4s. They're not good. The shooting is not good.
Your average is, oh yeah, actually that's interesting.
It's not great. When you compare it to like these guys,
God, no.
it's pretty sad.
Yeah.
But they're only 115 points. They were supposed to be the objective grabbing bait unit.
Gotcha.
And I should have grabbed that objective with them. That was a mistake.
See, what I'm curious about is if you had grabbed that objective and we just went back and forth scoring 3 points, it'd be just a tie right now.
Yeah, but I think you would have. I think I would have had 2 extra points
Why is that?
because I still wouldn't have scored on round 2. Because I didn't get guys up enough. Because you were smart. You kind of spread across all the objectives, and I could have gotten that one, but you would have quickly reclaimed it.
Yeah, I'm actually wondering if running the Graveguard over here was a good play because killing that unit, it didn't do anything
for you. I was happy that you did. I was happy that I could go
Right,
grab
yeah.
that.
And the Death Rattle Skeletons have such a great way of coming back too.
Yep.
They have an ability that I didn't even use called Skeletal Legions, where if you activate them and your opponent has already swung at you, on a 4-up, all the guys that died that turn come back.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Well, 4-up per dude.
That's pretty good.
So like and then obviously the Deathly Invocation brings them back too on a D3. So like they're so annoying to deal with. Maybe I should have just kept the Graveguard over here to just deny you. I didn't think about the wizard just sprinting up and be like, ah!
Let's get that objective.
Did it!
I needed it. I was behind. I'm looking forward to the battle tactics. I think that's going to make things a lot less predictable.
Cool. Yeah.
Because I knew I was in a points hole.
You know what
from
AOS
turn 2.
needs?
More
Less
stuff.
predictability.
That's right.
It needs
more
more
RNG.
randomness. Yeah.
Well, battle tactics are in your control, right? Like if
But
battle
actually-
tactics were like draw a random one every turn, I would hate it. But you get to choose.
I've got an idea that they're going to love. They're going to put this into 4.0. Anytime you do anything in the game, you
Roll
have
a
to roll
die?
a d6 and on a 1, it just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
That's
oh
basically
my God.
that's
yeah.
basically Blood Bowl. You've just described
Yeah,
Blood
that
Bowl.
is the chaos of Blood Bowl. Just insert that in here. Oh yeah, you wanted to run. Oh sorry, you rolled a 1 on
That's
your
why
run.
I've never
so
been able
instead
to.
Just stand there
That's
like
why
a
I've never
chump.
been able to get into Blood Bowl because it's like, oh, you set this perfect thing up and then fumble.
Yeah. Oh, and then yeah.
1 out of 6 plays you try just fail.
Everyone else gets to go now. Your turn just ends.
Yep, it's great.
Yeah. Mike Jean says, only made 9K points on that one. Gonna have to start betting against Scott so I can feel something.
So you can feel something.
I mean, I don't feel like I did anything particularly tactically wise.
You did though. You withdrew.
That
you
was-
withdrew at the exact right time.
That was the only thing.
That was smart. That was smart.
Yeah.
That was what you had to do.
But
Scott did
otherwise,
say when he did that, I think you're baiting me.
yeah, I know.
I would have loved it if you charged in. I really wanted you to. I wanted you to feed me units of Blood Knights 1 by 1 so I could shoot them down.
Yeah,
That
so-
would have been my dream.
If this singular dwarf died, like if my general did literally
Anything?
any damage in 3 rounds of combat, the skeletons would have charged in.
It would have been a different story.
Yeah.
But honestly, it was kind of moot. Like at a certain,
Yes.
at about turn 3, I was starting to feel like there's just no way to win.
Right.
Because the push wasn't working.
Yeah, the
I needed to
powerhouses-
get through those Blood Knights.
Yeah. They're
And when I
chunky.
couldn't do it, when
Yeah,
I
the 4
when I
wounds,
bounced
too.
off of them with the demis,
Yeah.
and just and I had a whole round of shooting against them that did just okay.
Yeah.
Like that's when I started thinking, I'm not gonna have the firepower to get done what I need to get done.
Yeah.
And that was smart because you know by withdrawing you made me come up I'm having my attacks. You're weathering the storm.
Yep.
And my knights are just not as scary as your knights. They're just not as cool.
I got more bodies. You know, I can roll my dice.
You got more knights, and each of your knights is they're just better.
little bit
they're
better.
they're older. They're wiser.
Yes.
They're blood drenched and full of vampiric powers.
They're undead.
I mean, I've got these cool chicken guys.
These chicken lions.
It's about as good as it gets for a human. But yeah, that was a lot of fun, man.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
I'm looking forward to our next encounter.
Yeah, probably at 1500.
Yeah, I think that's our next game.
I think it's
gonna be
random,
a
but-
minute.
yeah,
Yeah,
it'll
it's
be
gonna
a
a
while.
minute. But
It's
it'll
like
be fun.
every 5 games.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I have now played everybody once, I think, except John, because we had to draw.
Okay, right, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have
but-
Curtis left, which is the game, I think it's next week. Right?
Are we doing that next week?
Yeah, I think we're gonna do ours a little bit early just because that's how the schedule worked out for the live stream. I can't remember if it's next week or the one after that. Might be Christmas, I can't remember. All right, well that'll do it. Thanks for everyone hanging out and supporting the stream. We really appreciate it. We might have missed some subs here from Sunday Beach in Huddleston. I'm sorry if we missed those. Any chance the boys will give us a sneak peek of what they're adding on the next point increase?
Oh, sure. I'm bringing the Celestial Hurricanum.
That gives you +1 to hit, right?
Oh, so good. They're so good.
Yeah.
They're so busted good.
Yeah.
It's a +1 to hit for every unit wholly within 12 inches, which is huge. And it has, I'm going to put a wizard on it. So that's another wizard.
I'm gonna put a wizard.
I'm going to put a
on it.
wizard on it. So then I'll have 6 spells a turn. Plus the Hurricanum also has this like Storm of Shemtek ability.
Yeah.
It's going to get real at 1,000 points.
Yeah.
My list is going to get meaner.
Yeah.
And these guys are going away because they were
they get
unimpressive.
relegated. Yeah.
Unimpressive. I had 100-ish points. And I'm like, I guess I'll take, maybe they'll shoot something.
Yeah.
They did their job. They baited some Blood Knights and ran away. They just didn't run far enough.
Didn't run far enough. I rolled better.
Yep.
I'm considering adding a zombie dragon, a vampire lord zombie
hell
dragon.
yeah. Why
but
not?
It costs 430 points.
It's a lot of points.
That's why.
1,000.
So I don't know what the list looks like if I include that. The alternatives, I could add Neferata. She is
Ooh.
much less points, but also very scary.
She got pretty mean too. Didn't she just get
yeah.
buffed?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if she got buffed.
She got cheaper or something?
She got cheaper. But she has a thing called Twilight Allure, which has this large 12-inch AoE or 6-inch AoE, which is -1 to hit on range weapons. For anyone in my dark cloud or whatever it is.
That'll help.
I can't remember if I have to be close to the enemy to cast it on them, or if I have to.
Or is it like a shroud
bubble,
around your guys?
So that's pretty nice. She has a pretty sick attack profile. She has spells too. So that's a possibility. She's less points. She's like 340, 350.
That feels doable. I think
Yeah.
the Hurricanum is close to 300. It's like 295 with the wizard on top.
Okay.
So it's it's an investment.
Yeah.
And I feel like, but at
this kind of
1,000
army-
points, you've got enough stuff.
Yeah.
To put around it. At 750, it would have just been a big old target.
Yeah.
But at 1,000, I feel
See,
like you can protect it.
That's the concern too against a list like this is you would just with this unit you would just shoot my zombie dragon and then I would it'd be sad because I'd be left with
You'd
like,
have to hide it or like get it in somewhere else or like
Yeah.
pick your targets.
yeah. But I do have them painted and I am going to use it.
That's exciting.
At some point. Yes.
That feels like a 1,500 point list kind of guy.
Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe even 1250.
Yeah.
1250.
So maybe I definitely want a Necromancer because Von Hell's is an amazing spell.
Because they actually have good spells,
Yeah.
unlike vampires.
Well, he has a built-in spell, the Von Hell's,
Yeah,
and
it's really good.
he just gets to make a unit swing again, so I can make my Grave Guard attack twice.
Those guys are mean as hell.
They are,
Holy
honestly. They're
moly.
so mean. So I'm considering Necromancer, maybe Neferata, maybe a 30 and a Blood Knights, just to get real cheeky. We'll see
Nothing but Blood Knights.
Yeah, we'll see how the points.
Three units of Blood Knights?
Yeah.
Well, 2 was the right number in this game.
It was.
1 would not have gotten it done.
Boner Beans, Boner Boys, Queen herself. Indeed, Neferata is the sickest vampire in all of Age of Sigmar.
She is cool.
She is cool. All right, we'll end the stream now. Shout out to Alex for coming out.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thanks for
it.
having me. It was fun.
Absolutely. Thanks for tuning in and supporting the stream. We really appreciate it. If you guys want to come in next Tuesday for our painting stream, that's going to be available at 1 p.m. CST. And the following Thursday is another gaming stream, 7 to 10 p.m. CST. Same time, same place. We appreciate your support, your raids, everything. Anything else, Evan?
No, I think that's it.
All right. We'll
Have a great weekend, everybody.
Great weekend. Yeah, we'll catch you next Tuesday for painting stream. See ya. Are the mics up? Need a piece so bad.